Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, you
Merry
guys.
mother effing Christmas. It is the day that we've been waiting for, right? Christmas is like that pinnacle moment
Christmas is
of the season.
coming.
We've been all waiting for it. And it's here tomorrow
It's
morning.
amazing.
All the little boys and girls will wake up and see what Santa brought them. Guys, I hope you are super pumped for your holiday. I hope you're having a great one. Thank you all for being here with us. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. We, as you all know, got Christmas early from the Ponies. Ponies were kind enough to give us some Christmas presents all week. We've been having a blast.
That's so kind. You know
They're so
why?
kind,
You
man.
know
Like they're
why?
really
Because
good
they're
people.
not getting a damn thing,
They're
see?
not getting a
And they're
damn
out
thing.
there
They're
spreading
not
the
getting a
joy.
damn thing. Yeah, it's so true. But I am CMoney. Obviously, right next to me, you see the very lovely and beautiful Doodle.
What's up, everybody? Good morning. Happy Sunday. Merry Christmas Eve. I am so happy to be here with you guys. And you know what? Somewhere it's already Christmas.
Somewhere it is already
Yes.
Christmas. That's
Yes.
true. That's true.
So here we are
Here
in the
we are
past.
indeed living in the past. Well, first of all, gotta shout out all of our amazing supporters.
Thank you guys.
We
Thank you so
appreciate
much.
you guys, coming up into the, final stretch of the year. It's really, really dope to have finally been accepted by the YouTube gods, you know what I'm saying, to allow us to integrate into the system. And we're so thankful for all the people who have supported us. So we do want to shout them out here. So, first of all, with our Patreons, thank you so much to our man
Thank you
Isaac Hayes
guys.
85, Zachary McCoy, Sith Lord, Smitty Smith, and Adidas 20. Thank you all so much. Then our YouTube squad members, you got our homie Smitty Smith, you got Cypher Type 1, you got the Robots Win, Power Boss, Avenge Ninja, Lad, Gamer by Choice, Zach McCoy, Fark You, Silent Cypher, Six Slayer, Game Shark, Rodelaverse, Jacob Novik, the Hooded Canuck, the Dusty Uno, Sanchez MTZ Gaming, Rashawn Eppinger, General Spartan 27. It's Timmy. I don't know, every time. Eastside
Timmy!
Vandal, Mr. Joanna Dark, Gummy Hernandez, Jesse B, Why So Serious, Darren Hauser, Raiden Blade, Def Leopard, Stormblast 117, the Xbox International Podcast, our man Crazy Louie, Colin Prime, John Wolf, Talus Ray, Lord Star Killer, Jay Vargas, Ryu Art, Dry Station 5, Whoop Whoop Kid, 80s cartoon villain, Adidas 20, Dollar Knight, Dog 50, Back from the Dead 1, Quan the Terrible, Drawn TJ, Isaac Hayes 85, Stanley Francois,
Oh,
Mark
love
Smith.
the swag.
You like that, right? Micah Ford, Dark Angelic, JW Universe. Oh man, I forgot to update it. There was one more. There was another one. Do you remember? No, it's gone forever.
Lad?
Don't worry. No, Lad, we already did. All right. Well, we have to also shut our. We'll have it updated soon. Um, for the next one. Okay, it'll be updated. We also have to shout out our YouTube Elite members. Thank you so very much. Our homie TMHW Gaming. That's our homie Chris Lee. We got our man Big Boy Mike, and we got Fonto Sir. Thank you all
Thank you
so
guys so
very much.
much.
We do appreciate you all greatly. And of course, right, again, like we said, we thank you all so much. We really appreciate the support. But if you can't support us that way, remember that you are greatly supporting us by being here with us.
Yes,
Because if
thank you
no one's
guys.
here, then there's no one to talk to, right? So you guys are really, really awesome. And we thank you so much for being here with us.
Shout out
Uh,
to the Hooded Canuck. What time is it, baby?
Coffee time, baby.
Yes.
Listen, I already had my coffee, okay?
That's
But
it. You gotta sip it.
I'm a gulper, you know
You
what I'm
got
saying? Like, bam, done, done, done with the done with the coffee, it's over. So I definitely
Six
wanna shout
later.
out.
Thank
Oh,
you
my
so
man.
much, baby.
Sick Slayer.
Thank you.
Saw that performance?
Merry
I'm out here giving
what?
performances. Six Slayer, my man,
Giving
thank you so much.
performances, you
God
guys.
damn it, pause.
Again.
That's not what I was talking about. Why? What is this happening? This is Christmas, man. We're free. We should not be talking about this. Damn it. Six Slayer, my man. Thank you so much, my player. I
Thank you,
appreciate you
baby.
so much. I also appreciate you giving us a $5 super chat, man. I appreciate you,
Thank you
brother.
so much,
Says
love.
good morning and Merry
Good
Christmas,
morning. Yes.
gamers.
Merry
Merry Christmas and
Christmas,
good morning to you, my
baby.
friend. Stuck
I love
here at
this.
work till 4.
Oh,
At least I have off tomorrow.
let's
Thanks for
go,
the show to
baby.
pass the time. Yo,
I can't thank you enough for
thank
joining
you for
us
being
from
here, brother.
work.
We
Thank you so
appreciate you, my
much.
man. So, again, we got to shout out our homies who are here with us, right? So,
Yes.
right up front, you got my man. Why so serious? Thank you for being here, brother. You got Chrisia. Welcome. Oh, look at that. Feliz Navidad and Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm getting stoned.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz
Feliz
Navidad.
Navidad, baby. Enjoy.
She also says Sony will be like Sega, adapt or die. Day and date on PC
Ooh.
subscription service like Game Pass or Sony app on your television. Facts.
Get him.
It's happening.
Get him.
It's happening. The Hooded Canuck in the building.
Woo.
Oh, he's letting us know. Still a long time from now until these Marvel IPs are playable. Lots of food being fed to us in that time on Xbox. Oh yeah, bro. Come on, man. We eating good. Sith Lord in the building. What's good, fam?
Let's
Welcome,
go,
Mr.
baby.
Joanna Dark. How you doing, my
Yes.
brother?
What's up, Mr. Joanna Dark? How
Power
you doing?
Boss in the building. What's up, my man? Big boy Mike.
Woo.
What's
What's
up,
up,
player?
baby?
Come on, man. Jacob Novik in the building.
Let's go.
Isaac Hayes, 85. My man. Welcome, brother. Got
Welcome,
Jesse
love.
B. What's up, player? Public service announcement by Big Boy Mike. Beware ponies.
Beware.
Listen, I know you ponies been getting really gutsy now, right? Coming at us on Twitter, coming into our home over here and starting to talk smack. Listen, just like on Twitter, just like here, you show up, you get deleted, gone, boop boop. You don't exist to us
By
anymore.
the way, you guys are about to break this whole, be nice to your
Yeah. I
local
think we're gonna
pony
stop being
shit.
nice to the local.
We're about
ponies.
to cut that shit out. It's about to go real quick, bro.
Real quick.
Real quick.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, 2024 is coming. Xbox killing it. And
we might
I'm
have to
just
make a picture
saying,
of
we might
Master Chief snapping the ponies.
yeah. We might have to
Gotta
let some
change
loose.
the script.
We may have to let some loose.
Facts. My man Stanley Francois
What's up, baby?
in the
Let's
building.
go.
What is
I love
good?
it. I love it.
Twittery Snake. What is
What's
good,
up?
my man?
How
Thank
you
you for
doing
being here. It says,
today?
by the way, did you see
Yes.
that one I'm not a pony, I'm just asking pony who's in the chat on the night shift? Dude got exposed on Twitter, collected receipts. Oh, dude, come on, man. You know what they do.
I'm not a
He's
pony. I'm just
trying
gonna
to-
talk like one real
trying to
quick and see
slip
what happens.
right in, and that
I'm
was
asking
not
for a friend.
Yeah. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. Yo, Il Ray Tito.
El Ray.
my man?
Tito, what's
Welcome,
up,
welcome.
baby? How you doing today?
Mr. Joanna Dark CMoney.
What's
Last night, that stream talking about PC got me heated. They did not know what they were talking about. Listen, I understand.
CMoney dropped some bars too.
Listen, I understand. The thing is that if they're not into the PC situation, I think if you're not into that world, it's very easy to listen to like the old kind of ways where it's like, oh, PC gaming is so difficult. Like it's a different world, right? And if they're not exposed to it or don't understand it, sometimes it's just
Not to mention a PC is, you can open it up and update anything in there.
Yeah,
Like
I built
it's
my
that
first
easy and
PC
quick.
this year. Now shit was dope.
Mhm.
and it works. It's awesome.
I was scared for you, see?
Created it.
I was scared for you for a
That was
moment,
very
but you did
satisfying.
your thing.
That was very
You
satisfying.
did your
Facts.
thing.
Tim the Sorcerer, happy holidays, my man. Thank you
Yo,
so much for
yeah,
being
Imma
here.
skip real quick because I gotta highlight this right here real quick,
Always
real
skip it.
quick.
Go
I
ahead.
gotta go
Skip.
in.
Skip.
Our boy Web Dave. What's up,
Web
baby?
Dave,
Welcome and
good
good
morning.
morning
Yo, time
in
to
the
take the
spirit.
ponies to the glue factory.
Yo,
You know what's
time
funny?
to take them to the
Let me
glue
let me give
factory,
you
baby.
since it's Christmas, let's talk for real, for real. I've been hearing about this pony and glue factory.
Yeah.
I have no idea what the relation is between what do they do to these ponies? Do they just like turn them into glue? Like every time I'm using glue, is this like pony skin or some shit that I'm putting on?
I'm
Like what
about
is
to
it? I
buy
don't
a lot
know.
of glue. All
I,
right.
I didn't know. I didn't pay attention during that day at school or whenever everybody learned that ponies somehow turn into glue. I don't know how it works. Enlighten me, okay? Enlighten me.
It
Oh
better be
my
some
bad.
cutthroat shit,
Yo,
though.
I want to know how it happens. You know what I'm saying? Are they decapitating them and just using the tears of the head to turn into glue? I don't know what's happening. Stanley Francois says, that was good, C Money. Look at me with my language skills.
Oh,
I got them. Listen,
let's go.
I'm,
Okay,
I'm
okay, here
there.
we go. Here we go. We got some answers. We got some answers.
All right.
Six
Six Layer says
layer.
glue used to be made from horses. Yeah, but like their nutsack. Oh, okay. They make glue from horse hooves. Wow.
All right, all
I
right. We're
did
gonna
not
take their
know that.
hoofs then.
All right. Well, thank you for
I want their
dropping.
knees. I want their legs. Yo,
I'm ready. Now I know.
ponies
Hey,
out there
friend Eastside,
drowning
what's
and
good, player?
still talking, yo.
I
Somehow
know.
still talking.
You would think that. Yeah, it is like kind of it makes perfect sense because they are like PlayStation is stuck in the past,
They
right?
are. They
So it
are.
makes sense that glue is the thing that's keeping them there.
Like,
It's the glue. Now I understand. It all makes sense to me. My man Drake Williams, welcome player says
oh,
Feliz
Feliz
Navidad, mi
Navidad.
amigos.
Amor, Feliz
Yo,
Navidad.
Feliz Navidad, homie. You got power balls with that public service
Yo,
announcement.
Power Boss.
If
What's
you
up?
like this content, don't forget to hit the like button right on the way in. You don't even need to wait. Click it, share it out, and hit the subscribe button. Yes, please do. If you're
Hey,
not
share the
subscribed,
link.
do the thing, man. Do the
Spread the
thing.
joy.
He also says, don't forget to become a member. It's as low as $5.
That'd be
Oh,
awesome.
and definitely join the Discord. It's
Oh,
free. He
yes.
puts the link right in there. Come rock with us, man.
Popping in there,
Listen, we
guys.
can't be live 24/7, but we be on Discord. All right, come hang with us. It's a fun time. Oh my god. Mr. Joanna Dark, AC buddy, have you purchased Reforged coffee?
Mm.
No. It's the closest thing to pony tears. Oh my god.
You
But
know what's
then
funny? I
Merry Christmas.
overheard like it was someone had clipped it and it was like unlike coffee and then it goes on so it's not coffee. That's what you're telling me. Noted. Go ahead, baby.
Web Dave also let everybody know that he's still tied for first. We'll find out on Tuesday. Maybe John comes in, slaps everybody up. We don't know what he's sitting on.
Shout out
Don't
to
know.
Web Dave. We had Web Dave here on her, him, and a
Tuesday,
guest, and we
her,
had
him,
a
and Mike. Yeah,
blast.
her, him, and guess.
The champ,
The
the
champ,
champ,
the co-champ,
the co-champ,
the co-champ is
yo,
here,
in the house.
making his appearance. Rocket, we need to get like a belt. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
That people
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
rock.
We gotta make things happen.
We gotta do it. We gotta do it. Gotta do it. Um, oh, my man Twitter Snake says, you guys seen the ponies left them out? I wouldn't mind paying 100 for GTA 6. Anyone who
Bet.
advocates for prices to get higher needs to be called out and shamed as a fraud. Plus, we know these dudes don't buy shit. That's why they don't care.
Yep.
That's why they say, yeah, make it 100, make it $150. They ain't fucking buying shit.
Go
They
run
ain't
around
buying
saying to
shit.
make Call of Duty $150. Watch them cry.
Yeah.
Watch them
Oh my
cry.
god. Oh my god.
You know what? I need to start the stream off with some pony tears. You know, I gotta go there.
Put the
We
pony
gotta
tears in
go
the
there.
chat. Let's
See,
start it off right. Let's start it
you
off
know that
right.
brings a
We
level
know
of
what they're
joy.
about. You know what they're about. My man Big Boy Mike says when ponies start appearing in your chat, that means we made it to the big times. Mama, we made it. Oh my god.
Listen, that means we making them cry too, guys. That's one heck of an
Listen,
accomplishment.
I'm all for it. I love it. I love it. Mark Smith, welcome, my man.
Welcome, baby.
Appreciate you, player.
Good morning, love.
Oh, my man Jacob says, I'm going to my dad's, buy the car, so use the phone and the headphone. Xmas is today in Sweden
Woo!
and not tomorrow.
Oh, Merry
Oh man,
Christmas.
Jacob, bro.
Merry
Appreciate you,
Christmas,
man.
baby.
Yo, Merry Christmas, dude.
Merry
Appreciate you,
Christmas,
brother.
love.
Oh, Sanchez gaming in the building. Happy holidays,
Sanchez,
Doodle
happy
CMoney.
holidays.
Oh,
Feliz
thank you, my brother.
Navidad.
Cullen Prime was good,
What's
fam.
good, love?
Happy
Merry
holidays to all.
Christmas.
Oh man. It's like a real feel good moment right now. It's like Christmas time.
I
Get to chill
know.
with your homies. It's a good time. Lad, my man, welcome. Says, I wonder how many are opening portals tomorrow thinking they're a PlayStation 5. Yo, there's gonna be
Word.
so many kids. Yo, I feel bad for
It's
the
the kids.
kids
Yes.
because
Listen.
some pony ass parent was like, "Oh, I'll surprise them with this newfangled handheld," without reading shit or looking into shit. The person who works there is like, "Yeah, yeah, buy it.
Yep.
You don't need it." Do that GameStop. It's like, "Yeah, go ahead. You just buy in the portal." Oh man, there's gonna be some sad children who are very, very, very sad, very sad.
What was that,
I don't
C?
know.
What was
I felt
that?
like that's one of the parents who bought it. Like, I felt like that's the moment right there. I don't know. Illegal
Yeah.
Dad, welcome.
What's up,
Happy
baby?
holidays, everyone, he
Good
says.
morning.
Avenge Ninja. What
Yes.
is
What
going
is going
on
on?
in here?
Let's
We
go.
oh, well, let's not forget to give him flowers.
Yes.
The
Yes.
champ of the rapid fire
Yes,
battle royale.
baby.
That's right, Avenged Ninja stepped into the building. Put some
Let's
respect
go.
on
That's
that
a killer right
name.
there.
Listen, um, I'm I'm over here looking through, and I see Gun Star Hero. What is up? Says nice pendant. King David has one just like it. Listen, he's on the same boat. He knows what's going on.
Oh,
KT
yo.
go. What's good, fam?
What's
Says
up,
Merry
KT the
Christmas to you,
GOAT?
family. Well,
Welcome,
welcome.
baby.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Uh, oh man. Smart Smith says last year the ponies were shaming kids on Xmas Day that got the Series S. Jokes on them. When they plugged in their Series S, they got to play games.
It
When they turn
works.
on, press the power button on that
It
portal.
works, guys.
Oh,
It
looking for
works.
PlayStation 5? Mom, did you buy me a PlayStation 5? No, son, I bought you a stupid ass $200 portal. Oh, that's literally what's gonna be happening.
Yo,
Now I'm laughing
listen.
about it, actually, now that I think about
Listen,
it.
because the pony ass parents out there acting crazy,
Facts.
buying these freaking portables that don't work. It should have
100%.
came with the system.
100%.
Should have came with
100%.
the box.
Jacob says, "Did y'all hear that Sony lied? Documents revealed that they sold 19 million PlayStation 5 by March 2023." Yes, we did see that. We'll talk about it a little bit.
They lie all day, every day.
We'll see what they
This
do.
is not a new thing.
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
it's just their label now.
They stay lying. I mean, come on, Jim Ryan lying. That's literally why his
Crying.
parents called him Jim Ryan, even though Ryan was their last name. They sought that out. That's not their real last name. They just
No,
made
no.
Jim Ryan so that it could rhyme with lion. That's it. That's all they wanted.
It was intentionally done.
Intention.
This was all
Intention.
plotted
It's the whole plot. It's all part of the master plan.
out.
Luis Jimenez,
Luis, ¿cómo
welcome.
estás?
Says Merry Christmas, Doodle and CMoney.
Merry
Also
Christmas,
have a great
baby.
new year. Oh man, thank you, bro. We appreciate you. All right. So listen. Oh, let's see some math right now. Well, the math wasn't mathing. 136 million between PlayStation 4 25 and PlayStation 5 doesn't go with 50 million PlayStation 5s sold. So does that mean that that's actually 50 million PlayStation 5s shipped and they're all sitting in a warehouse somewhere just gathering dust? I mean,
Apparently.
the amount of games purchased does lend itself to that being true, right? Like, I mean, that's just if they have 50 million actual PlayStation 5s out there, you would think some more people would be buying their games. But that's just me. Maybe
Maybe your math ain't right.
Maybe my math is jacked
Maybe
up,
your
and Jesse
math is
B's math
jacked
is
up.
jacked
You
up,
know what I'm
and
saying?
Jacob's math is jacked up. Like,
Yeah,
maybe
maybe.
everybody's math is jacked up.
Except for the ponies. Apparently, they have some situation going on that they know something we don't know.
Facts. Mr. Joanna Dark says, I have my Steam Deck OLED and using Chiak for deck, and it supports HDR and does more than the Portal. Mm.
Get him.
Mm-mm-mm. Listen, it is what it is. These people are crazy with this. I don't even know how that thing exists. My man Gunstar says, I'm fairly new to the channel
Welcome,
and love
baby.
the energy and banter.
Welcome.
Wish you guys much success in the new year. Peace and love
Oh,
to all.
I
Gunstar, man,
appreciate it.
we
Thank you so
appreciate you, brother.
much.
Thank you for being here, number one, and thank you for such a kind message. It's been a great year. It's been a
It
great year.
has.
Been
It's
a
been a
great
beautiful
year.
year.
Yes. Colin Prime says the ponies say we are liars, but they lie to themselves. Facts.
Constantly.
Benjamin just says,
Constantly.
remember, Insomniac's gift to their employees will be layoffs in the new year. Oh, yeah, we saw that they had a
Woo!
meeting that they were supposed to do, but they postponed it to after the new year because they're like, oh, all right, let's let you go so they can have a miserable. Can you imagine that Christmas? They look at every gift that's being opened and they know they're being fired. You know what I'm saying? Like, that
You know
sucks.
what's coming. You
That
know what's
sucks so
coming.
bad.
Sitting ducks. It's wild, bro. I don't know
Facts.
what's worse. Like, let them go now,
Yo, I mean, that's the thing. It's kind of like, what's the difference?
right?
Just give them a severance, right? If you're gonna give them a severance anyway, why like delay it? Just
Yeah.
let them be free now, so that they can just get over it
Pay
and
them for the
start
time
moving.
so they can spend the time with their family,
Yeah,
right?
they probably got them crunching right now.
I know.
No Christmas for you. Don't worry, you'll be fine until New Year. Sucks. It sucks, man. Luis Jimenez says, "Estoy bien, gracias a
Oh,
Dios."
muchas bendiciones, amor.
Oh damn! Every time Doodle goes deeper into the Spanish, it's like, yo, this is dope. Um, oh
That's
my
too
god. Mark
funny.
Smith says in the UK, a Jimmy is a term of endearment used in drug circles for tinfoil for their paraphernalia. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. KT the Ghost says Sony, a record company, also. They pull in the same shit with artists' sales and streaming numbers. They tend to bundle and add stuff together. Well, we already know that the portal was part of their sales, right? And that's just some clown shit. So I feel that. Oh, Crucial Confessions, welcome.
What's up,
Says,
love?
Happy Noche Buena for
Oh,
tonight.
oh my
Oh, thank you so much.
goodness.
We appreciate you. We appreciate you.
Noche buena. Oh, love for you, baby.
Yo, facts. Facts.
Kisses.
All right. So obviously, guys, small town smoker. What's up, my man?
What's up,
I
baby?
see. It says, Good morning, fam. Really bummed to hear about James McCaffrey, Max Payne, my all-time favorite VG character. Yeah, that was unfortunate, man. It's like these people, they pass young, man. It sucks. I mean, I think he was sick and that's what happened, but still,
Yeah.
not great. Not great. So, Mr. Trina Dark says Sony giving out Jim Ryan overstock cookies to all pony to all people with their severance so they can be reminded who did this. Oh my
God,
god.
this runs deep, y'all.
Yo, it
Poor
really
Jimmy
does.
J taking the blame in his YT.
Yo, for real. Nino, my man, welcome, brother.
What's
Eric,
up, baby?
good
Aloha.
morning,
Aloha,
brother.
baby.
Welcome. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. All right. So, you guys see it. So, obviously, we talked about it a little bit at the last show, but we did get some financial documents out here. And PlayStation's struggling, right? They're not doing well.
It's rough,
Okay.
guys. It's rough.
Yeah.
And listen, we're here to celebrate that shit. Let's keep it real. All right. Let's stop. Let's stop with the bullshit. We're here celebrating that motherfucker.
Came in with like that somber tone. I
Yeah.
was like, man, they down
They
bad.
down. They down. And we loving
And
it.
Doodle's like,
We
Fiesta! Woohoo!
Arriba, baby.
Oh my
Let's
god.
go. Hell
Yo.
yeah. Listen, I'm living in it. I'm here for it. Let's go. Me feeling good about it.
Oh my
They
god.
are broke. They have a situation going on. Tell it, see? Tell it.
Listen. God, that's so funny. All right, so yeah, they're out here, they live in paycheck to paycheck, right? So they're barely when all's said and done, they're barely breaking even at this point. But the bigger thing is, they're out here, they're struggling, right? But we just got word from the Xbox Era podcast, right? Our man, Special Nick, out here letting everybody know
Mm.
that while PlayStation living paycheck to paycheck, barely got a roadmap. The only roadmap we have is every Marvel game that they're ever gonna make for the next like 48 years. And they're all made by one studio. uh, so but that's their life, right? And on this side, what he's hearing is normally you got like that 5 to 10 year roadmap, but they're actually planning out more like 10 to 15 years at a time. That's to show you what they have in the pipeline, and not only the games they're making for now, but they already have the next set of games that a lot of these studios are gonna be making. They already have those lined up. And, I gotta tell you, when you see what we already have on the docket, right? What they already have lined up, it's it's staggering,
Yeah.
right? Like, we have essentially over 30 games that are already out there, right? That are already known to be being made, known to be coming out. Let me go do this real quick. I see my man Fark you in the
What's
chat.
up, baby?
What's good, my
Welcome.
man? So I'm gonna go
Guys,
ahead and do this.
Fark
Go
you,
do
let's
this.
go, baby.
Boom. Dunzo.
Check
Fark
it
you
out, guys. Welcome our new
is
moderator.
new mod in the channel.
Yes. Fark you in the house.
Park you in the house for reals. Jim Ryan's first party GoFundMe account. God, I love that name. Merry Christmas to both from me and all us assholes over at Sony. That's hilarious. Um, but nah, like we have so much coming. And one of the games that are coming, okay, has been teased again. So we got a nice little tease that South of Midnight was gonna be coming out in 2024.
Mhm.
Okay. And that is amazing because South of Midnight, yo, that shit looks fire, right?
It does.
One of the dopest names in gaming. Okay. I've never
Names and
like the
like,
name is so
dude,
dope.
the look of that game, it's so creative. I'm all over it. I'm excited.
Yeah, it looks super dope.
Unlike
But
anything you've seen on PlayStation. X is gonna give it to ya. My bad, player. Go ahead. I'm pumped.
oh my god, these ponies are wild. So yes, South of Midnight. So it got leaked. It's looking like 2024 is when we're gonna get the game. Well, middle-aged guy, gamer, middle-aged dude. I forget his name. But he took to Twitter, basically putting out there and let me I'll just where it go? Oh, I thought I had it here. Maybe I don't. Okay. I don't think I do. Well, either way, he basically said that they went ahead and he has some news on it. He thinks it's going to be huge and we're going to be hearing about it soon. Okay. So, what that tells me is I think we're going to be getting that direct in January or early February, like late January, early February. And I think we're going to see it, dude. And I'm really, really pumped for it. I'm really, really pumped for it because middle-aged gamer guy, the mag, Joanna Dark says. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's huge because this game is gonna be special. When they first revealed it, they did a news wire on it, Xbox news wire, so they kind of did a little deep dive on it, talking about how um it's gonna be focused on her as third person, has, like, music plays a big role into it. Obviously, you saw the trailer starting with the dude playing the
The
guitar,
guitar, yep.
and that was amazing, and he supposedly is like this, I guess, like, the boss character of that area, or he's in charge. I don't know. I don't remember all the details of it, but there's multiple like him, and there's different sounds that are gonna go with different areas. So different types of music will be in each area. It just sounds really dope, and the magic, yo, when she unwinds that thing and
Mhm.
she's getting ready to beat some ass,
It's gonna be wild,
it's
dude.
gonna be wild. And the crazy thing is when you look at that, when you look at Fable, when you look at, Hellblade, people looked at South of Midnight and they thought that that shit was not gonna look like that. I'm sorry. You look at Hellblade, that's coming out this year. There's no world that we live in that South of Midnight is not gonna look that good.
I
It
agree.
probably look better, to be honest with you. But
Because there's a lot more dimension in
oh,
that
yeah.
world.
Oh
There's
my
so
god,
much
the
texture.
art style
Yeah.
is crazy, and this is the thing, this is why I said, we're in this world where Insomniac is no longer allowed to be special, right? So PlayStation has decided that you, Insomniac, are no longer special. You're just a Marvel superhero
Pump out factory.
courthouse. Like, you're just
Yep.
gonna sit there and just pour them out, bam, bam, bam. Every 2 years, you're dropping a game. You can't sit there and think about what you're doing. You can't try to come up with a new world. Your creativity is over. PlayStation has assassinated Insomniac's creativity. It's done.
Isn't that
It's done.
wild though?
It's
Like
done.
it's not something that's happening because of competition out there. This is like self-inflicted. They're doing it to their own freaking studios. It's really sad, dude, when you think about it. It's like
100%.
you're not special enough, you're not good enough to go ahead and do your own thing. You're just pumping these games out and this is the outline because again, when you see them it's the same mentality as Spider-Man.
Well, yeah, 100%, and you wanna know exactly what they did, right? So, remember, Insomniac, super creative company. They've come out with many, many dope games. They came out with a lot of dope VR games,
Mhm.
which is wild because they don't have them making anything for the PlayStation VR, but they came out with dope, like, controller in your hand, playable, awesome 3D, VR games for the Oculus. Edge of Nowhere, that shit was fire. There was a lot of good stuff that they did. But instead of letting them be creative, they stopped, and you know why? The sad thing is that Insomniac games, they don't sell. They don't sell. The games that they made on their own don't sell. You can see that having a Marvel IP attached to them has finally allowed them to get decent sales. But even then, the games are not it's not like it's blowing through the roof. It's not like they were out here, uh, like Starfield saying, "Hey, 10,000,000 people have been playing
Yeah.
this game. 10,000,000 people have paid for this game." Like, it's not happening, right? Like, they got to 5, maybe they'll get to 6 or 7 soon or whatever the number's gonna be. Ultimately, yeah, probably years from now, they'll get to 10. But it's like, they don't sell without that IP. And the next test that they gave you, and this is probably what put the final nail in the coffin for Insomniac, is the fact that Ratchet and Clank came out. That was a stunning game, right? Like, it was a very beautiful looking game. It played well. It was boring as fuck. I got played for a little while, and I love graphics. Like, graphics can take me a long way, right? You make something super pretty, super beautiful, I will be there. I will at least try it. And that's what I did with this. I tried it, and it's like, okay, cool. Like, there's nothing fundamentally wrong with the game. It just feels like I'm back in the day,
God.
playing the same type of platformer that just happens to be very pretty now.
You remember how they tricked us into going to watch that movie?
Oh my god, what a
That was
motherfucker.
freaking horrible.
Yo, they literally had a Ratchet& and Clank movie that we took the kids to go watch, and it was literally the cutscenes
All the
of the
cutscenes,
the game that they did, the
it
remake
was
of the
wild,
original or whatever
highly
the hell.
disrespectful
Super
to think
disrespectful.
that.
Ain't nobody said that.
Yeah.
They didn't say, "Yo, if you have the game, stay the fuck home," because
Don't
it's the
even
same shit,
bother.
right?
Just, record the pieces together and watch it as a whole.
Yeah, it was
Like,
stupid.
that
It
was
was it
so
was pretty
messed
bad.
up.
But the point is that they came out with Ratchet and Clank. The ponies love it, right? They're out here talking about how amazing it is. Oh, it's so good. But no one bought it. For a long time, it was not profitable. For it took forever for it to be profitable, and that's all it became. Understand, right? Like, this is not a celebration like, "Yo, Ratchet and Clank blew it out the ass." You know what I'm saying? They did amazing, right? No, no, they barely crossed that threshold, and that's really just from people who are like, "Alright,
Yeah,
let's
because
try it."
it didn't yeah, when you see the chart, there was, like, no profit for quite a bit.
No, no, I mean, it lost the money.
They
It
lost, yeah.
lost the money for a long time. Again, they finally recouped that, but, that's not how shit works. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's lost for a while, then you're still losing that money, right? Like, you're in a loss, right? You're muted.
There
You're
we
in a
go.
loss. So that's not helping anybody, okay? But, I mean, it's sad, but you see it. Like, if as a business situation, as sad as it is, like Insomniac games, they're not selling. Marvel is the only thing that's helping them. So the way they're looking at it, I mean, look, Sunset Overdrive on Xbox, phenomenal game. Phenomenal, phenomenal game. It was a pack-in. They put it in the console. We bought it for Madman back in God, man, that's so long ago. It's crazy. But, like, it barely sold. You know what I'm saying? It barely sold. So, like, as much as they're a great developer and as much as it sucks, I see why Sony's doing this because this is the only chance they have of them making money, and Sony needs them to make money. What sucks is that if Xbox had Insomniac,
Oh my gosh, yeah.
yeah, we wouldn't get Spider-Man, any of that crap, or whatever. They would have gotten somebody else to do it, but we would have had Sunset Overdrive 2, which was Sunset Overdrive 1 was fire. We probably would have got Resistance, the next one. We would have gotten all these dope ass games. Yo, how many Spider-Mans do we need to play in a short amount of time? I don't want Spider-Man 3 in a few years.
Honestly, yeah,
Like, move
it's
on,
true.
dude. Like, and it's gonna be the same shit. They're gonna put it in fucking New York, and it's gonna be the same world, but it'll be bigger. They'll add New Jersey, on they'll add the bridge that connects to Jersey, and it's like, yo, I'm just I hate the fact that Sony is making these decisions based off the fact that they can't afford to
And
take
that's the
any risk.
problem, see, and that's why we've been saying for quite a bit that Sony needs to get bought. They need to sell off PlayStation. They need to figure something out so that they're not out. But when they had a little bit more freedom, they didn't take advantage of the situation because they give up on everything, and that's essentially the problem. We look at Phil and he goes ahead and it's like, okay, well, this didn't hit. Let's fix this. Let's fix that. But he doesn't abandon or leave a studio or a project, right? They just adjust because there are fans that are buying it, right? Yes, the game didn't sell as expected, but it did sell. So, I mean, as being something that's part of like our family, right? When you think about this in the way that Phil presents it, it's like they're a team, they're family, right?
Absolutely.
You don't just drop it, right? This is something a passion project or something that your studios have been working on. And you shouldn't just flake on it, especially considering the fact that there are fans of it out there. Not the amount that you would want there to be, but there are still fans out there. And so when you pull the plug on things like this, it's like you're letting everybody down, everything around
Facts.
you. But again, you can't think with the mentality of money when you don't have any. If you can't afford it, then I mean, you can't afford it.
Well, that's the problem, and that's why they're doing this.
We're
They're
looking
trying
at
to place a
things
sure bet.
that can essentially be something special or become a thing, and it's being unplugged because the funds are not there to cultivate that. And in this industry, that's sad to see.
Which one again are you talking about?
The studios, freaking Ratchet and Clank, right? I mean, it didn't sell like they wanted to, but if they can go ahead and continue with the shit, they're cutting everything
R
off, see.
so in the roadmap, technically,
There's
there
nothing
is a Ratchet and Clank, like, 18 years down
18
from now.
years down the road, but guess what are we getting back to back?
But that's why they're doing all this Marvel crap,
Exactly,
and
dude.
that's the problem. I'm it's funny because if Sony if we had let me just put it this way, I would been pumped to see this roadmap, dead ass.
Okay.
I would have been pumped if I saw Spider-Man 2 being made by Insomniac, Wolverine being made by Insomniac, uh, X-Men being made by fucking Sony Santa Monica. Like, if I would have seen that they had all these Marvel games and they're being spread around and we're gonna see different takes. Oh, Ben's secret game that they've been working on is a new Gambit or whatever the hell it is. Or you know what I'm saying? Like, if they were spreading the
See,
games
what you
around,
want is a
that
little
would
bit
be
more
exciting.
variety. If they
And I want different
incorporated
takes. I
other
want
things,
different
yes. If
takes.
they incorporated different things throughout, but when we're looking at a freaking lineup of the same thing back to back, and again, we saw the video, there's no creativity in there. I feel like we're going ahead, we're doing the same thing that they did with MJ. They
Yep.
bringing in the girl, right? They're doing the same style, like the movement, the build around it is kind of like the same. And it's like, okay, so what? It's Wolverine. Like I want to see some really badass ish going down, and I'm not seeing that.
Well, again, I'm sure they'll add stuff that's gonna happen. I think the big problem is that it just looks like copy and paste. It looks like, oh, okay, this is where he's gonna stand, the same place as Spider-Man. We're just gonna change the moves. Oh, he has this type of move. What? Like that freaking power thing. And his arms are fucking glowing. What? Like, what are we talking about here? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some dumbass shit, but you're just doing what? When Miles Morales freaks out and he gets his electrical currents going? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just they're just doing the same thing. Oh, well, we have to have, wall running because that's what we see from Wolverine all the time. Wolverine just looks at a wall, a building, and says, "Well, let me just
Time to do
like
this.
fucking exorcist climbing up a goddamn." Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Like, that's just not. He doesn't just do that shit on a constant basis. Like, that's what you're gonna have us doing in this game. You're gonna make every wall where we just run up. Where do you see fucking Wolverine doing this shit all the time? He's up on a wire doing parkour and, like, sneaking around, like, what? What? Maybe I missed it. Maybe I mean, listen, I don't follow the
Guys, in the
comics, but
chat,
I
if you're
watched the
excited about
cartoons.
Wolverine, let us know what we're not seeing that you are, that, you know, what's lacking here? What's going on? What are we missing? Because
Listen,
we're not seeing anything special.
the only thing that has me excited a little bit for Wolverine is the fact that we now know that the visual target of Wolverine is gonna be Hellblade 2, okay? So, at least they'll be having something that looks good, or they'll try to hit something that looks good, because Spider-Man was not it. I don't care what anybody says. Spider-Man 2 could run on a PlayStation 4 base model and not flinch. Like, let's be clear. Okay, yeah, you lower the resolution, you take out the ray tracing, but the ray tracing wasn't mind-blowing. I tell you right now, you want to see mind-blowing ray tracing? Go look at Cyberpunk 2077 maxed out. That's mind-blowing. What we got in Spider-Man was okay, the shadows are better. All right, great, right? But that didn't save how it looked. Okay, it wasn't a major deal. So the fact that Wolverine is aiming for this, that level is at least I'm like, okay, at least they're aiming for it, right? And
I'm not
and that's
impressed,
good.
see? I'm not impressed. Yes, at least they're aiming. I don't think they're gonna hit it. I don't think they're gonna hit it,
Well, they're
and
gonna have 2 years
not
after
only
we
are they
already
not
released
gonna
that
hit
game.
it,
So
we're talking 2 years later. Do you understand the speed in which Xbox is moving, bro? Do you think that those should be the standards for PlayStation 2 years later to possibly obtain?
Listen, I get you.
Come on, bro.
No,
Are
but
you
I'm
kidding
saying
me?
that we're already 3 years in, and they have not given us anything next gen. So, I
So
can only
so
imagine
2
that
years
2
later,
years
we're hoping that we'll get the first next gen from PlayStation. Get the hell out of here with that
listen, I mean,
crap.
listen, we're gonna have so many next gen experiences on Xbox that I'm listen, if it
That's the
that would
thing,
be the
it's
next
gonna
time I
be
turn on
left
my
in the
PlayStation.
freaking dust. And you're
Oh my
talking
god.
listen, we're talking, Wolverine, right? As soon as I saw, I was freaking pumped. I was like, "Oh my god, freaking Wolverine, let's freaking go. You guys know I love the freaking shitty, stabby stab. Let's go get him," right? But then you
Stabby
have
stab for
this
sure.
fucker out here crawling around looking like he's ready to take a dump in the woods and sniffing. It was frustrating. I wanna see some badass action taking place. I wasn't
Facts.
happy. I wasn't satisfied. I don't think they're gonna hit freaking Hellblade freaking standards in 2 years. I don't even know if they're gonna be in business in 2 years. Get the fuck out of here. Shout out to Gerald Mack. What's up, baby? Happy Monday. Happy holidays to you.
You're gonna lead me right
Welcome.
into that super chat with some shit like that. My man Gerald Mack, thank you, my brother, for being here. Number
Thank
one,
you,
and thank you so
baby.
much for that $5 super chat. Says Merry Christmas and Happy
Merry
Holidays.
Christmas.
Shout out to the Morning Quest
Thank
podcast,
you.
CMoney and Doodle, hashtag power couple,
Oh, thank
hashtag
you.
gray beards. Oh yeah, they're coming in,
He
man.
there. He there.
They're in there, man. Yo, thank you, my brother. We
Thank you,
appreciate
baby.
you so much for
Much
being here, bro.
appreciated. Thank
Thank
you
you,
so
man.
much.
Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I'm honestly let's see what's going on in the chat real quick because we know how Doodle feels. Slapping them
That's just
up.
where I'm at,
My
guys.
man Eric says, okay, so Bethesda roadmap leaked and Insomniac roadmap leaked. The contrast, baby.
Contrast,
Yo,
dude.
that's what we were talking about. I was like, yo, when everybody, all of Xbox shit leaked and you saw Bethesda's upcoming shit, you're like, yo, this is
This
amazing.
is
Look at
wild.
all this dope shit that we're getting. I'm Insomniac's like, oh my god, the same shit. This is what we're getting. Come on, man. Like,
The joy and disappointment, it's bonkers. Bonkers.
listen, I think when you look and you see that X-Men got announced, basically, right? Like X-Men got revealed that there's gonna be an X-Men game. Who's hyped? Who's hyped? Where's the hype? Yo, where's all the articles? X-Men, X-Men's coming. We found out X-Men's coming. Nobody's hyped for that shit. No, I mean, first of all, it's like a million years away. But the bigger thing is it's nice to know that it's coming, but it's like, what are we gonna get? The same game that I played with Spider-Man that they put in
Maybe listen,
MJ,
I
and then
think
they have
you
Wolverine, and they
know
put
why they're
in
not talking about it
Jean
because the
Grey or
ponies
whatever.
are still in their feelings about the fact that they're not getting Blade. Papa Phil came out here and said, "You guys ain't getting shit. It ain't for you."
Yep,
That's that. That's what they're upset about. They're so concerned with Blade and everything that's going on over at Xbox that they can't even they don't even know what's happening with their own crap. They
facts.
know that they're sinking. They know this is happening.
Absolutely.
It's inevitable, bro.
It is inevitable. Those are facts. The blue one, my man, welcome. Says
Love.
well, you know what? I should not have said my man. There's nothing about the blue one that signifies that. So sorry about that. Listen, thank you so much for being here. The blue one says, I'm looking forward to South of Midnight. Yo, you should be looking
Yes.
forward to South of Midnight because compulsion is going. Listen, this is the thing I had said, and this is just the truth, right? Right now, Xbox is in a situation where each of its first party studios, okay, every single one of them, they're making games right now that when they are released, they have the potential to elevate that studio to superstar status. To superstar status. You have a game like South of Midnight, so unique, so dope looking, that comes out and it smashes it, that it's a phenomenal game, that the Xbox community loves this game. Um, I think I think you're gonna be seeing Compulsion get some respect on his name. Not to mention that I think they already see it internally. Okay. Internally, they already see it. Twitter Snake brought this up, and I wanted to say it before, and I didn't get to it. But it says two compulsion teams That's what organic growth means. Ponies, not a purity test for acquisitions, because any acquisition of any size or regardless of any prior relationship is still inorganic. Facts. But two compulsion teams, they are growing the studio. Now, South of Midnight's almost out. Why would they grow the studio if they thought that South of Midnight was not going to hit?
Mhm.
If they didn't think South of Midnight was going to be dope,
A big deal.
why would they ramp them up for more? Right? Why would they say, "Oh, let's double down on this studio. Let's get another one, have them build out and handle more work." South of Midnight's gonna hit, yo. South of Midnight looks
Gonna
too
hit,
fucking
but
dope.
what else are they working on, dude? What else is coming?
Well, I mean, listen, once you are hitting milestones, right, and you're showing the company, like, look at what we're making, look at how, yo, I'll never forget it, and I'll tell you right now, a lot of people have forgotten it, but out of the acquisitions, Phil Spencer, okay, when he was on an interview, I don't remember where, but he was on an interview, and they asked him what was he most looking forward to from his studios, and he brought up one of them was Compulsion Games' new game. He said he thinks that we are going to, excuse me, that we're going to be blown away by what they're doing, or that we're not going to expect their level of quality of what we're doing. He said it a while ago. Obviously, South of Midnight's been cooking for a very
Yeah,
long
how long
time.
have they been
Well, Compulsion Games got
making
purchased in
this?
2018, and they were finishing up We Happy Few.
Okay.
So you figure, if this, I mean, to be clear, this game could have already been in pre-production or already been going when that purchase happened. For me, I don't, when I look at Phil Spencer when he was buying studios, Phil, the same way with Obsidian and everything else, right? Obsidian was finishing up Outer Worlds. In Exile was finishing up um God damn, what was the name of that game that I love? Oh man, I always talk about it. What's that? Wasteland. Woo! Wasteland 3. That shit was fire, right? Um, like they he bought studios that were already finishing up a game, but every time that studio had another game coming. So I remember in interviews him teasing about Obsidian. Well, did you see their other game? Their other game? That other game was Avowed, right? Um, and same thing with In Exile, turned out to be Clockwork Revolution, right? This game is South of Midnight. They didn't buy Compulsion Games because of We Happy Few.
Mhm.
They bought Compulsion Games because they saw what they were
Well,
doing
they bought
next.
it like how they bought Bethesda, right? They're working on Starfield. We want Starfield. Let's go. Giddy up. Let's go.
Exactly.
Let's ride.
Exactly.
And so you can imagine that they did this with a lot of like the studios. Let me see your resume. What are you working on? Is it something that I want? Will this
So you
benefit from more money
so you
and
figure
a bigger budget?
if they already had the game in development at 2018, then you can kind of extrapolate from there. From 2018 to now, by the time it comes out next year, it'd be 6 years in development, right? Probably 3 years of real strong development,
Yeah.
right? Um, but it's going to be special. And again, they already have another team built there. It's crazy because we look at all these studios that Xbox has, but we rarely count the other studios that are within the studios.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So like this
Yeah.
basically is like an acquisition, right? It's like they just got another studio that they're doing.
We just
Same
look at
thing.
the yeah,
Yeah, we
everything.
look at them like we don't look at Arcane Leon and Arcane Austin as, they own Arcane. That's what we think. But you have two studios working on two different games
Mhm.
at the same time. That's the same shit as a different studio altogether.
Exactly. It
You know what I'm
just
saying?
yep. But
So
that's why they cost so much, right? Has to the more branches it has.
exactly. So you have like Forza making Forza Horizon. You have Playground making Forza Horizon. You got Playground making Fable, right? Like these are multiple studios. You own them. Dude, we have over 40 studios that are going to be pumping out games every year. Like we have all these studios to choose from. Phil Spencer is just looking at them like, all right, which ones are close to being finished. And you got to see that they're tearing them out. Like, all right, these are like 2 years out, these are 3 years out, these are 4 years out, these are 5 years out, and like these are about a year out, right? And
Yeah.
he has like 10. And it's like, okay, well, what do we do? Right? You pick your bangers, which one are going to be our headliners, right? Which are the wow factor that we're going to be able to put out there, which is the 4 games that we're going to be like, okay, 4 games, they're going to dominate. And then, okay, and then we got these smaller games we could fill in the gaps. Dude, 2023, go look it up right now. 10 games got released. Okay. Xbox first party released 10 first party games in 2023. Go look it up. You'll see it. So, needless to
Question
say,
is 2024, baby.
exactly.
2024.
What exactly are we getting?
What exactly are we getting? How many games are we gonna get? What's going into Game Pass? What's going on, man? I'm excited, as we
I
should be.
I really am excited. Um, Eric says, "I'm Cajun. I can't wait for everyone to get a taste of the flavor of the bayou. I love my Creole brothers and sisters. Creole brothers and sisters. That's dope, man. That's dope. I'm excited for it, man. I'm telling you, I saw that, immediately fell in love. I was like, yo, this is amazing." Illegal Dad says, "Can you believe ponies think Xbox doesn't have a roadmap?" Yeah, I do believe that. They're fucking idiots. Like, they're next level, bro. The Jim Ryan's first party GoFundMe account says the only news incoming is us at us. Wait, what? The only news incoming is us at PlayStation filing for bankruptcy. Oh my god. Jacob says, "I actually want a God of War trilogy remake. Got sad when Santa Monica did an April Fool's joke about it originally." You know, that might actually be dope. I think they won't do that because it'll shine a light on how whack God of War has become. Okay, God of War 2018, dope. This last one, doo doo,
Not it.
doo doo. It was barely passable
It
as
may
worth being
be
a game.
a quick grab though
Yeah, but
for them
but
to
it'll
do
but
that.
it'll mess them up going forward.
It-
Because if
I
if
don't.
people fall in love with that type of game and they're not making that type of game anymore, they're just shooting themselves in the foot. Because first of all, we know most people are not going to buy it anyway. Right? But you're just gonna put it out there and you're gonna have all the reviewers be like, "Oh man, God of War, this is what we love, this is what we missed." And then
And then
now it's
you
just gonna
see,
put a
but that
negative
would
night.
be if they were
But
in the business, this would be amazing because then you go ahead and you hear what they loved about the
but they
game that you
can't
can
make that game.
incorporate.
The
I
people who made that
know.
game are gone.
I know, but but it's just bits, see money, bits. We're talking about other people. I mean, come on, other people can make things too, and so to hear feedback, right, of what is missed from a game and what you can incorporate into the new one, like it's helpful, bro. But this is what they lack. This is their weakness. This is the problem.
100% agreed. 100% agreed. It's just, I don't know, like, these ideas are cool, but, like, on Xbox side, if we hear something like, that's exciting because we know that whoever's doing it is gonna be able to put
I
some
mean,
love
we're
into
still
it
looking
and make it
for.
happen.
We're waiting for Gears.
That Gears trilogy supposedly
Yeah.
is real. Mr. Boomstick XL says that people have seen it. We'll see. I'm excited. Mr. Joanna Dark says Edge of Nowhere was my game, C Money. I
Ooh.
loved how you use your head movement to track your aim. Yeah, no, that was sick. That was sick. Uh Gunstar Hero says seems like they're work to the bone. Maybe they need some sleep. Oh my god.
They need something, man. They need something. They need to figure out and, I mean, I saw someone mentioning the lawsuits and then we're talking about bankruptcy. I mean, it's not that far-fetched.
If they get hit with that, if they actually, so that's $7 billion lawsuit or 8 billion, whatever it is. If that goes through, that's gonna be a problem for them. Like, that's gonna be a real, real problem. Um, my man Rodella verse was good, homie.
What's
Says the
good?
casuals are killing PlayStation. They don't care about any Sony IPs. No, it's true. Oh my god. Mark Smith says Insomniac are a mediocre house band doing covers of Fleetwood Mac or Metallica, for fuck's sake. Yo,
It's hard
it's
to
true,
care
man.
for any Sony IP right now. I think it's just something is lacking, and it's I mean, the ponies can see it, we can see it. They just keep fighting for the idea that it's not real, right? They keep fronting. I mean, 2024, that's all I gotta say.
2024 is gonna
If
be
if
wild, yo.
2023 slapped you the fuck up, wait.
Jesus. You can't even describe what's gonna happen.
No,
Eastside
dude.
Vandal says, "One can't play graphics. Ponies haven't realized this yet." Yeah, man, graphics are there to enhance the experience. You can't listen, and I've tried. I love graphics. Like graphics is a huge thing for me. If again, like I said, if I see something that looks stunning, chances are I'll go play it. But is it gonna keep me? That because that wears out. Like even me, like I'll play most of these big games that look so beautiful, and I'll play them on the big screen, high end, everything great, and then play that for a while. And then most of the time, if I'm gonna keep playing that game, it's gonna be on like my Logitech G Cloud streaming from, GeForce Now on a smaller screen. Yeah, I'm still gonna get all the bells and whistles, but I'm not gonna get all of that graphic, intensity, right? It's not the same on a small screen. But once I see it and feel it, it's like, oh, okay, good. Now my mind can fill in the gaps while I'm playing it on the smaller screen, but I'm having fun. We're dope. But if I'm playing your game and it's like, wow, this looks really good, like Ratchet and Clank did, but then it's like, this shit is boring, like it's whack, then I'm not gonna play it. Like I'm just gonna stop and then that's it. Right. So I don't know. As much as it's cool, it's kind of like it has to balance out, man. It has to balance out. And Legal Dad says when they show Gear 6, the ponies will have a meltdown.
Oh, they are. They're
Oh
gonna
my
cry.
god.
They're
That's
gonna
the perfect
cry,
example of what
and
graphics are gonna be amazing plus an amazing game. Doodle, what were you gonna say? You were gonna say they were gonna cry. They were gonna
oh,
cry
sorry,
big time.
I went to put them pony tears in
You
the
put the pony
chat
tears in the chat.
and lost my train of thought because listen, it makes me happy. It makes me really happy.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
they are gonna cry and they're gonna feel the difference. This is the thing. Pick up a freaking Xbox and stop fronting. Stop talking shit, and then you won't get called out for your whack ass games, right? You won't get called out for your desire for the Xbox games because let's call it what it is. You want it so bad. You want that
Facts.
shit as much as you want Pornhub. Let's keep it real. You want it that bad.
Oh my god.
So, like, just keep
That's
it real,
hilarious.
and then we won't call you out.
Facts, yo. Facts. Eric says Marvel is getting a taste of that X love with Blade. That should terrify Sony because those deals will dry up. So right now, this is what just happened, right? This is very similar to like the football game, right? Where, but it's like in reverse. Like, so imagine it going backwards where like Sony was Madden before. So like they had Marvel locked, right? Everything was just through them. Everybody just assumed that that's where it was going to be, right? But now Xbox coming in like the 2K of back in the day with the 2K5 type joint disrupting the game. They're going to come in, make an amazing Blade and show Marvel that maybe having the same one studio making the same damn games over and over again, and they see the profit continually dwindle because the quality bar is not gonna continue to rise because Sony has to keep spending less to make it work. They're gonna be like, "Nah, you know what? We like what's going on over there." You gotta remember, Xbox not only has Blade coming, but they got Indiana Jones coming. Okay, so that's another IP from Disney. They're gonna see the difference. What's it like working with Xbox versus working with Sony? What do they do? Spider-Man 2018 was a big highlight for them because that was a huge leap in, what a superhero game was for PlayStation on that side. But times have changed, man. Times have changed. Xbox is coming in,
And they're
it's gonna
coming
change
in
the game.
hot.
My man,
Adidas. Thank
Adidas
you so much, babe.
20. Thank you, my brother, for being here. Merry Christmas, and thank you
Merry
for that
Christmas,
$5 super
baby.
chat. Says ponies love Marvel games and God of War. They tend to forget there are other games that exist, and they want everyone to only do Sony games. Nah, man, we don't want that shit. Adidas 20, thank you for that, my brother. It's so true, man. They're obsessed with it, right? But, like, as soon as they saw we're getting one, it's like, "What? What? What? Why? Why you guys
Because
get it was our thing. It was our thing. I thought we owned Marvel. Doesn't Sony, don't you have the licensing? Don't you have the licensing,
you know
Sony?"
what's crazy? But they were calling out how, "Oh, you guys don't have superhero games." Phil was like, "I'll handle that real quick." Boom! Now they're like, "Oh, that's our thing." Blah blah blah. Like there's always
It's gonna be whack.
crying. It
It's
don't
gonna be
stop.
whack. They made Redfall.
Meanwhile, they were out there practicing, got a sword and everything. Like, yo, I'm Blade now. This is going down.
They were all so pumped. You saw the videos. They were all so pumped about Blade until they realized that they weren't gonna get that shit. And then all of a sudden, Blade is whack. Then they start trying to compare Factions concept art to Blade concept
Oh
art.
my
But
god,
then
and then
Factions
Factions didn't
got. Factions got. So are we still
yo,
making this comparison?
this
Come
is
on, man.
beautiful. This is beautiful. You
It
think of
is,
the
man.
year they've had, and you can't help but just laugh and enjoy. Damn, they got
Yep,
they got toasty. Meanwhile,
absolutely.
we out here, we got a crazy roadmap. We got freaking games coming out left and right. We got chains and freaking rings. We got freaking blankets. That's right. We got kicks. We got our thing. All right.
Oh my god.
Xbox is not missing a freaking thing. Not a thing.
My god, that's hilarious. My man, Dark Angelic,
What's
welcome,
up,
brother.
baby?
Says gonna make this a short visit as the wife and I are in New Orleans.
Oh,
10
yes.
minutes before tour picks us up. Have a fantastic holiday season, everyone.
Oh,
Yo,
Merry Christmas.
thank
Have
you
the
so much for being here,
best
brother. That
freaking
was so dope of you to stop
time.
by.
That's
That's
amazing.
epic, man. Enjoy
Oh,
your time. Funny, we were talking about South of
South of
Midnight, baby.
Midnight, and look at
Come on,
that.
man.
Oh, that's awesome. Have a blast.
Scorpio,
Thank you, baby.
welcome, brother.
Welcome, love.
Welcome. Says Sony turning Spider-Man 3 into a $150 scam. Ridiculous. Oh, yes. The whole breaking it up into parts. It's pretty bad. Actually, I think if I'm not mistaken, I do
You still
have
have it?
it. Where is it? Is it this one?
Yes.
Mm,
Look at that.
Yep.
Look at that.
Spider-Man 3. Holiday 2027, which this is I think that this is even an older one because if I'm not mistaken, yep, Spider-Man 3 is 2028 now on the latest
At the end, towards the end.
yeah, on the latest timeline. They bumped it back because they bumped Wolverine back a year to add Venom, which is going to come 2 years after Spider-Man 2. This is crazy. And
This
then
is
the
wild, dude. And listen, talk about milking things. Like, look at what they're thinking about. $150 and breaking it up to squeeze out the freaking money, making a game and saying, all right, well, now let's cut it into three parts and let's see how much we can really. Because if you start the game, right, what are you going to do? You're just not
yep.
going to find out what's next?
Well, that's what it is, right? So now you end up in a pickle. So what they're gonna do is they'll probably have like some ridiculous hundred and something dollar, you know, collector's edition
Bundle,
or
yes.
deluxe edition that comes with everything. But right now they have a launch price $70. Then they got a $50 part one, $50 part two,
This is
$50
ridiculous.
multiplayer.
Mind you,
$50
okay,
who's gonna
now
pay $50 for a fucking multiplayer?
think of the budget that we saw for Spider-Man 3. Think of the money that's going into that and look at what they're trying to charge. And now the amount of time that they're taking to go ahead and make the game. You're not going to make an exceptional freaking game. You're not. That
Facts.
budget should be to the freaking roof if this is what you're planning to charge people. If this is how you
Facts.
plan to break it up. People
So
were out there beating Spider-Man 2 in a freaking weekend. That shit
those are
was
facts.
hours long.
Those are facts right
And
there.
come on, man. Like you can't go ahead and now tell me that in how long? When is the game supposed to be coming out?
2028, Spider-Man 3.
2028.
Yep,
You're gonna make
4 years from
you're gonna
next year.
go ahead and with that budget, you're gonna go ahead and deliver a game that you're gonna be able to, like, break up into 3 parts, 4 parts? Because there's the first one,
So
no?
it's so holiday
It's essentially it's
2028,
4
they
parts.
have 2027 here, but we know it went over another year.
Yeah,
So holiday 2028, they're gonna release it for $70. The same year, they're gonna release part 1 for $50. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. I got it. I'm sorry. I misconstrued what I was looking at here. Understood. Now this makes a little more sense. My bad. So instead of doing a single title for $70 and selling 15 million copies
they're gonna
and
break it up.
selling about 700 to 720 million, costing them 300 million, they make 160 to 180, okay, with a 50% return on investment. What they're gonna do is break it up. Okay, I was looking at this wrong. I didn't realize that big ass X they had over the single title. But so part 1 is gonna release holiday 2028 because again, we know it got pushed back.
By the way, if you look at it, the X is behind it. Like, the 69.99 is over the X.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
see that?
I
Freaking
didn't know
dumbasses.
what was happening. But part 1, they're gonna sell less, okay? Sell less copies, 12 million for $50. Okay, so people are gonna be like, "Oh my god, look at that. Ha, Xbox, you're paying $70 for your new game. We're paying $50 for ours." Right? But they're gonna get to the part in the game where he's like, "All right, let's meet," and it's just gonna turn off and it's gonna be like, "To be continued."
Yep.
Right? But, yes, so that's gonna happen. They're gonna sell like $405 million worth of business. It's gonna cost them 175 million, and then their net contribution is gonna be 80 to 90 million. So that's what they're gonna actually end up netting in their mind. I don't know exactly what that the numbers don't make any sense to me when you look at it. So let's leave that there. You go to the next year, so holiday 2029, you got another 12 million units they think. So they think the people who play part 1 are gonna be so enamored that those same identical people are gonna go buy part 2. So they must be ending that game in a particular place that they know that anybody who's invested is
It's
gonna
gonna go ahead and
feel
pick it up.
like they have to go and pick it up, right? And that's gonna be the next year, $50, right?
So, essentially, you know what they're trying to do?
Mm.
They're trying to pull a, Across the Spider-Verse situation with the game.
Where it ended,
Yeah,
and now they're gonna give us the next one.
they're trying to
Yeah,
pull the movie situation.
yep. Well, that's what they thought that they're gonna do, so that's gonna be another $50. So now you're spending $100 for Spider-Man 1, and then there's gonna be a multiplayer game, which is gonna be $50, which they only think out of the 12 million people who bought the main game, only 3 million
Mm.
are going to buy the multiplayer,
Got it.
okay? So, this is day hold on, multiplayer says day and date with part 1? So they're gonna sell them separately? Is that what that you see what that says, right? It
Yeah,
says
yeah.
day and date
Day and
with
date with
P1.
yep.
I gotta imagine that's part 1. So they're gonna sell you a $50 game for the main game and then sell you $50 multiplayer game.
Multiplayer. Dude, if Xbox put something out like this,
Oh my
it
god.
would be
This is
wild.
so convoluted,
Yo,
bro.
it would be wild because they're trying to figure out how can we get the most money possible and do the least amount of work possible. They're trying to figure out how to squeeze out as much money from the consumer as they possibly can.
That's wild.
That's ridiculous,
And then
dude.
they're going to the following year, so 2030, okay, they're gonna go ahead and do a combo. So game of the year
1.1
edition or
billion
whatever. So
is
the
what they're expecting.
for total from
Mhm.
all 4 drops,
Yep.
1.1 billion. They're going it's gonna cost them 480 million. I don't know what this net contribution is because it doesn't make any sense. Um, because if it's, the difference between that would be like 500, like, there'd be a lot of
Yeah,
profit there. Um, I don't know, maybe after the profit oh, okay, so after the profit and probably with marketing costs and all that other shit,
that's what they're gonna be
that's what you
bringing
end
in.
up netting, 188 to 209, which if you look at if they just released it all
Yeah,
without being fucking convoluted, you have 160 million to 180 million. So, let's say if you did it all, people would feel like you didn't shaft them, so you end up closer to the 180 million.
yep,
Whereas doing it this way, they're projecting 188 million on the lower end to 209. So if everybody gets pissed and these numbers don't hit as hard as they anticipate, you're looking at barely different than if you just did it all in one shot. And it would have cost you less money.
yep.
I don't know. That looks like some dumbass shit to me. Doesn't make any sense. And I think it's just gonna piss people off. Um, like, dude, unless
Honestly, see, I'm pissed looking at the chart. So I
honestly,
can't even
honestly,
imagine how anybody I honestly cannot blame the ponies for not buying the games. I
oh,
can't.
this
I
situation for
listen,
sure.
I
This is
blame
some
them for
dumbass
their
shit.
ignorance and the behavior, but I can't blame them for not going ahead and buying the damn games. I can't. And also cannot because they're not buying the games, I can't blame PlayStation for cutting corners. It's a bad
It's like a chicken and the
situation.
egg situation, it's fucked
Exactly.
up. But
And
real
that's why I feel like how are they gonna get the hell out of this mess? I can't blame anybody for the actions that they're taking.
well, I mean, you can because there was somebody who did start this, but hold on. So real quick, you got my man Ryu
Ryar,
Art.
what's up,
Thank you
baby?
so much for being
Thank
here, my
you.
player, and thank you so much for that $2 super chat. Says pony tears in 2023 were delicious.
Yes, they were.
In 2024, it will be a joygasm.
It will be.
Oh,
It
man.
will be.
It's gonna yo, it's our time, yo. It's our time.
It
Take
is.
advantage
Take it in,
because this is like
guys.
this is
This is
going forward forever now. This is what they don't understand. Like,
this is the new
we
normal,
it
bitches.
is the new normal. It is the new normal. We're not out here celebrating fucking console sales. That don't mean nothing to nobody. We are gamers. We're getting the games. That's what we're celebrating. Y'all ain't getting shit. And the things you are getting, look at this shit. This 2028 game, Spider-Man 3. Obviously, I think they pushed it back because I think that's when the new console is going to drop. So remember there was documents kind of leading to the idea that 2027, right? We were thinking 2027 that the console was going to come out, but then during the court trial, I guess Xbox or somebody said that the next generation is going to start in 2028 for PlayStation. So this is what the new normal is. Maybe this is their way going forward. Maybe they're going to break up all their games to parts. Maybe the next God of War is going to be a part 1, part 2 so that they can have less money spent up front in that year
And
and
start
try to
bringing
get
it
the
back in to
same amount
continue.
of
Yeah.
return. I don't know. It just
That's
seems
called living paycheck to paycheck, baby.
facts, 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 facts. Let me see. Let me go down here real quick. Let me see because I know people were man, there's a lot of people down here. What is up, everybody? I'm trying to get down here so I can see what y'all guys are talking about. Nemesis is the god. Welcome, my man.
Ooh,
Says,
welcome,
what up,
baby.
y'all? Happy holidays, your family
Happy
and the Xbox
holidays.
family. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Talos Ray was good, my man. Life Supremacy was good, player. Dr. Scotty, what is good,
Ooh,
my man?
doctor in the house,
Doctor,
baby.
doctor. Powerball says, how much everyone want to make a bet? Part 1, part 2, and multiplayer will be counted as a singular Spider-Man 3 game too.
Yo, I agree with you, bro.
Yep, they're gonna
I
say over the
agree with
last 4
you.
years, we've the same game.
Yo,
Yo,
seriously.
holy shit. That's fucking
Yes.
true, Powerballs. They're gonna run around saying, "Well, this year we sold 3,000,000 or 10,000,000 or whatever the hell," and then they're gonna be, "Oh, we sold like 45,000,000 copies of Spider-Man 3." It's like, "Nah, bro, there's one game you cut up to 3 pieces." Come on, man.
And wait till the award shows.
Oh my god. Spider-Man up for every
Every
part
part.
is gonna
Mhm.
be up for game of the year. Oh my god. Um
Wild.
Powerball says, "Do you see the note at the bottom about PlayStation Plus and PC participation?" Let me see what you're talking about, sir. Upside, PC and PlayStation Plus participation value. Oh, that's the asterisk. Lifetime units. Oh my god. The lifetime units includes the PC and PlayStation Plus participation value. So, does that mean they're gonna put are they putting it into PlayStation Plus?
I doubt it, bro.
I don't think they're gonna do a day
I
and
don't
date there. I know
no.
PC by then,
PC,
PC for
yes.
sure, they'll be day and date. But are they gonna put it into PlayStation Plus?
I don't think so, bro.
Maybe the multiplayer part?
That is possible, and it must be because they're thinking of ways to go
Well, they're gonna
and
monetize the shit out
yeah,
of
and
it for
make more
sure,
money,
for
like
sure.
trying to sell you things, skins and shit like that. Which I mean, it's a smart thing to do. I just don't think this whole broken up plan is the way to go.
Facts. I agree 100%. DeMarcus, what's up, my man? Welcome, welcome.
What's up, baby?
Jesse B says they're hoping on FOMO too. Listen, that FOMO is not gonna work if that shit ain't great.
No, no.
But, you know, who's to say? Who's to say? Will they even be making games by that time? Will all this have been for nothing because nobody's showing up to buy their shit? I don't know. It's a good question. Twitter Snake says, interesting. They project that multiplayer to be 80 million. It can't be a games of service because that's way too low. Well, it can only be higher if there's people to buy it and play it. They're assuming that just like their other games, they haven't cultivated multiplayer on PlayStation for their first party, right? Let's be clear. Like the only multiplayer that happens is Call of Duty, these mainstays that people are not Call of Duty players are not going to come and be like, "Oh, let me try out the new multiplayer for Spider-Man." You know what I'm saying? Like you're not getting anyone. You're not getting a soul to come over from these places. They're
No,
hoping
nothing
that out of the
extra.
12 million
Mhm.
people, a few people will play. That's why they put 3 million there. So, yeah, I don't think they're
Yeah, they're hoping a fraction of them will come in and try it out. I mean, we'll see how that plays out for them. But these are facts right here.
oh
Talos.
shit.
For reals,
Talos
baby.
Ray, my man says,
Get him.
wait for the other secret
Mhm.
showcase, the clown show. No, I'm telling you, it's crazy, but like I swear that these people still think there's one coming. They're basically just gonna keep saying that until the next showcase that PlayStation inevitably will have that will at some point in time show us what these other studios are working on,
And then
right?
they'll be like, "We knew it all along. We've been
Yeah, there
saying
it is,
it."
guys. There's your secret showcase in the summer when all other showcases are taking place. Like, come on, man. Stop being crazy. Stop being crazy. Powerball says, and the combo they are expecting less from since they are banking on players already having part one, part two multiplayer before the combo gets released. Yeah, but it costs them $0. So that's their freaking their nonsense. Royal Boyle, what's good, my man?
What's
Thank you
up,
for being here,
baby?
player.
Merry
Thank you so much. Merry
Christmas.
Christmas indeed. Spider-Man 3 is 4 points. That's gonna cost 150. Yeah, that's I don't know. I don't think that this is a smart move. I think that this is a dumb move to make, because I think people are gonna be pissed. I think it's gonna be something um, that people are annoyed with because they're gonna be playing Spider-Man and it's just gonna stop. It's just gonna stop, and people are gonna be pissed, man. They're gonna be
I feel
pissed.
like it's too on the nose. Like
Yeah,
their need for the money is just is too upfront. We're
yeah.
talking about them trying to raise the prices, and this is a loop around that whole mess, seeing how they can go ahead and squeeze as much money out of Spider-Man. And it's just too obvious.
That's what it
It's
is.
just too
That's what it
desperate.
is. You can just smell the desperation. They got Insomniac slaving away only on these Marvel games, and it's not enough that they're making just these Marvel games. Now it's like, how can we milk the process? Like the fact that they showed you what it's like to do the whole game and what it's gonna make and what it's gonna
Yeah,
cost,
it's
and then shows you,
tactically
well, if we
yep.
break it up, this is what happens. That's literally showing you that this is a malicious intent. This is not now, if we had never seen this, they would have sold it to us as, "Oh, well, this is part 1. This is a self-contained game. We're making another part, but that's completely separate and blah 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 blah." Now we know that this is dude, we barely just got Spider-Man 2. We didn't get Wolverine. We didn't get Venom. This is Spider-Man 3, and they're already plotting. This is gonna be a next gen game, right? Or probably crossover for them, right? So it's like they're already showing you their cards. They're looking to milk you every possible way. I swear, if this is one of the leaks that Xbox had,
Bro.
and we found out that Blade was gonna be cut up into parts to prematurely end so that we can feel the need to buy it
And then
again,
you
and it's
see a
like,
breakdown of the money of how it makes more sense to do so. Come
Jesus,
on. Come on.
that's wild. Jigga J, what's good, my man? Um, Listen, I think Eastside Vandal talked about the difference with Blade and Xbox is that Blade is launching day one on PC. PlayStation isn't doing that, at least not yet. I feel like Spider-Man will be day one because of that deal. Honestly, I feel like Wolverine is going to be day and date. I feel like,
Hey, guys. Well, I feel like let's go take a look. Maybe Wolverine is already in PC.
to
Maybe
be
it's
fair,
already in PC. Maybe they're playing it before the PlayStation players are playing it. Huh? How about we take a look, see if they
Spider-Man
got
3
a
is a
freaking
PC timed
premiere
exclusive.
on PC, guys?
It's a
Did
timed exclusive.
did they see? Maybe they got an
Oh my
exclusive
god.
deal and they get to play it first.
Oh my
Talk
god.
about sticking it to PlayStation. The PC players are out there
Literally out there playing that game, and they're
playing
playing Venom.
Wolverine and
They're
Venom.
playing Venom too. But now
You
think about
can't
this.
make this
Think
shit
about this.
up. Thank you, hackers. Do you think in any way, see money?
Mhm.
PlayStation's out there saying to themselves, damn it, should we have paid the 2 mil? Should we have given into the hackers and just try to get this back? This is a disaster, you guys. This is a mess.
I mean, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I mean, realistically speaking, the people who are playing this game have access to the code. They can People can take this game right now and swap Wolverine, put somebody else in there, and release a game.
Yep.
You understand this? Like they could take all that code and just put it somewhere else, redo it or recompile it a different way, and just use it to make something else. That's wild. That's wild that they would do such stupid shit. Like just give the money.
And
A good
again, was there a guarantee that they would go ahead and stick to their word and not still release it and then they'll be out of the 2 mil? I mean, it's money they don't have.
Well, that's the problem. If this was Xbox, the 2 mil is nothing. Sony, it's like, man, that 2 mil is a big deal.
It's a
My
huge
man
deal.
King Solomon,
Thank you,
thank you
baby.
so much. Number one, for being here. Merry Christmas to you, brother.
Merry
And
Christmas,
number two,
babe.
thank you so much for that $5 super chat. He says, once I saw the Xbox roadmap and the ABK deal going through, I knew Xbox was 2 generations ahead of PlayStation. Phil's hard work is now paying off. Yo, those are facts right there, my man. Listen, when I saw um like this is what I was talking about before. I know when you look at the way it had to work out, he took over in the Xbox One generation. Okay, this is what happened. He got dealt a bad hand. He took it, he turned water into wine, right? He finessed this shit. He got Xbox to a new
Dirty
level
water.
that
That
they've
water was
never
dirty
it
as
was very
hell.
dirty. But he got Xbox to a new level. Microsoft is now in the game with Xbox. It's a whole new world. But they lost that generation, okay? There was nothing they could do to fix that. Going in the series generation, a lot of us had that kind of hope, right? That, oh man, this is going to turn the tide. But it didn't because COVID came and COVID pushed everything back. So, because of that, like, think about this. This is what's really crazy. If COVID didn't come, we probably would have already had Hellblade 2. We probably would have already had South of all these other games that they're working on that we're talking about. We probably would have already had these things. So the landscape changed out of their control this time, right? The first time they screwed themselves. The second time, because of the shift, their games weren't ready in time to make an impact. And the head start with console generations is everything, as we can tell by the Xbox 360 generation, which got that head start and just blew them out the water
Mhm.
until Xbox decided they were moving on to the next generation, and PlayStation was like, "Nah, we're gonna keep selling PlayStation 3s. We ain't stopping until we pass them." Right? So they already proved that that's the situation, right? They get the head start. So PlayStation had the head start this generation. This one's a wash. They're not going to win as far as console sales. They're not going to, no matter what games they release this next couple years, we're not going to catch up to 50 mil when, PlayStation are still going to be selling, right?
We ain't even trying, bro.
We're,
We
they're,
ain't
they're
even
not even worried
trying.
about that. They're not worried
We
about that.
worry
They're doing the
about Game
opposite.
Pass. We worry about making games. We worry about having fun. We worry about living in the freaking moment graphically as well. No, no pun intended to the freaking ponies out there with their shitty ass games.
Facts.
But we're not there. We're not the same,
We are
bitches.
not the same. Real quick, shout out to my man
Thank you, love.
Jago06 who just joined and subbed to the channel. Thank you, my brother. We appreciate you, my man. But yeah, the the point is that he knows that this generation is for PlayStation, right? It is what it is. That's what it is. But he used the the Xbox One generation to build the foundation, right? Get these studios, get things ramping up, get things going so that we can show that we're here for the long haul, right? But then they're using the Series X and S generation to go ahead and start proving it out. They're starting to say, look at what we're releasing. Look at Starfield. Look at South of Midnight. Look at Fable. Look at what we can produce here that you guys are not going to be able to play unless you go have a PC or you come buy an Xbox, right? But these people who already have their PlayStations, they're not necessarily just going to go and say, okay, I'm just going to buy an Xbox, right? A lot of them are still ingrained. They know that the real battlefield is for next gen, right? The next set. They know that that's where the people are going to be making the biggest decision, where it's like, do I buy the next PlayStation or do I go get an Xbox? Right? For the people who are not going to use cloud, for the people who are not going to use PC, the strictly console heads, they know the next battle is for next generation. And that's why Xbox is going to do the same thing they did in the 360 generation, which is they're going to jump a year ahead. Okay. We saw the rumors that 2026 might be the jump off point for Xbox. But if that's the case and PlayStation's rumor for 2028, that'll be a massacre. That'll be a massacre. Because by the time, remember what Xbox is doing, they're using a hybrid system. They're going to be having the AI. They're going to be doing all the machine learning. They're going to do all that stuff, the cloud, the stuff that's powering the best looking game ever made, which is Flight Simulator. Okay. There's no game that even comes close to 100% realism like that game does. Um, that tech is what's going to be powering the next systems, and they're not going to do no more always online, we got to take that off because people are crying. No, that's dead and
That's
gone.
done.
We all
That's
live in a
done.
connected world. If you're not online, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. You got to accept it. Okay. If you're not online, then you're not on YouTube, you're not on Twitter, you're nowhere. Okay. Because that's what it is. So when they go ahead and they introduce that, the power narrative will always be on their side because it doesn't matter what's in the box. They're going to be using the cloud to make up the power difference regardless. And they're going to be updating that. Phil Spencer sat in that interview with, I believe, Xbox On and told them we have to figure out how to have more frequent upgrades to the console. But are we going to demand people to buy a new console every 2 years, like a phone or whatever? No, that's not going to work. So how do we do that? At that time, the leak wasn't out. Well, fun fact, we got the leak. We know that they're doing that hybrid system. So PlayStation coming out 2 years later is irrelevant. Even if it's a more powerful box, it doesn't
It does
matter.
not
It
matter.
does not matter because Phil is ahead of the game.
You are not the future, PlayStation. You're not the future.
You're not, bro. You're not. And that's just what it is. So Xbox is bearing it all out now. They're showing us all the games. Look at what my studios are capable of. That's what Phil is saying. Look at what we can do. Imagine, guess what? You want to play Fable 2? You need an Xbox or buy it on PC. You want to play South of Midnight 2? You want to play Starfield 2? We got Elder Scrolls 6 more than likely launching day and date with the new box. Xbox, Phil understands it. He said this. People ask him why doesn't he make that like a Smash Brother type game,
Yeah.
right? Like, why don't they make a Smash Brother type game? They have enough IP. Why not just do it? Right. And he answered, or the people that they asked answered, they haven't earned it yet. They haven't earned it yet. And Phil, again, because we're not dealing with broke ass Sony and we have Microsoft on our side, Phil knows that there's no point in trying to do this big attack right now to get people to swap over because it's too late. They're already ingrained. Okay. So the best thing you can do is build that FOMO.
He
Build the
understands
FOMO.
his place, though. Phil understands what they've got going on. He knows where you can't go ahead and cross because it's not gonna work at the moment, but he's working on it, you know? And I
Well, of
think that's
course, this
half
is
the
what was
battle,
happening.
dude, realizing where you are.
100%. 100%. I mean, and again, he's real about it, right? He's not going to just try to force some bullshit. What he's doing is doing the smart thing. Again, Xbox One, he built the foundation. He got studios, he did that. Now, the series generation, bro. Not only did he get studios, he made major moves. Bethesda was a knockout blow to PlayStation. Understand that if Bethesda was the only thing they got, that was enough, but they didn't. They went and got ABK. That was stomping them while they were down. And now this is just a relentless onslaught of what's to come. And that's just the reality of what it is. Kumbaya.
Up, baby,
What's up, man? Welcome. CMoney. Why are the PlayStation fanboys still so entitled?
because they're in denial.
Because they
They're
are in
in
denial.
denial.
They don't understand. They wanna ignore the financial situation. They wanna act as if PlayStation has an endless bank account that can overcome any financial heartache. Bro, they have a $7 billion lawsuit pending. They bought Bungie for 3 billion or 3.6 billion, some shit like that, with a loan on credit.
Get him, see?
Man,
Keep going,
they
baby.
could
Keep
they
going.
can't sustain that way, man. They couldn't do it, but the ponies don't get it. The ponies don't wanna look at that, right? The ponies got that blinders on, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, we're getting free DLC for God of War. We're getting a roguelite. Yes, best thing ever. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Oh my god, it's so some will say it's better than the main game. Wow, really? So we paid $60 for
For no
garbage
reason.
because for free you gave us this other shit. Come on, man. Don't listen. They're blinded.
We got a VR with
They're in
no
denial.
games. We
VR
got
with
a
no games.
portable that can't play by itself. You need a PlayStation for it, and you can't walk away from your PlayStation because it starts to freaking fall apart. All right? We ain't got no games over there at PlayStation. What is
Facts.
happening?
Facts. Facts.
Freaking time for you to wake up, you crazy ass ponies. Stop being out there looking crazy.
They are. They are crazy. And they
Listen,
expose themselves all the time. Like, it's so stupid. It's so stupid, especially
it's
when
not a
you
lack of understanding. It's they sit there and they cry. They cry
well, this is their
hard. They
livelihoods,
cry
right? They do
themselves to
Twitter so
sleep. It's
hard.
all a front.
Facts.
I told you guys A pony can't take our bot.
Never.
Never.
Never that. I'm
The
telling you,
math doesn't math, right?
they don't
It's not
even look at
adding
it.
up,
They don't
guys.
even look at it,
It
bro. How you
it
gonna have that? Your name, like your slang name, your make fun name is a pony. You guys think you're making fun of us by calling us ex-bots.
yeah. We ain't got no feelings for you,
We
bitch.
got no
We ain't
feelings
got
for
no
you, baby.
feelings.
We stop until you're done.
X gonna give it to you. You
Come
gonna
on,
get
man.
it. You gonna
Come on,
get it.
man.
You're getting it. Listen, all I'm saying is, as Dirt would say, get that Vaseline,
Is
bitch.
that Vaseline?
Pickles are coming for you. Bend over and spread them cheeks.
Oh, that was graphic. That was graphic.
X is gonna give it
As
to
our boy
you.
Sean would say, PlayStation is dog
Dog
shit.
shit.
Okay, I still need to
Let's
clip it.
go,
My
yo.
man PK Thunder,
Love it.
whoa, what is up, my man? Welcome. Says the Wolverine
Welcome,
story is
baby.
going to be terrible. They should have called it Mystique. Listen, I don't disagree, but I guess we have to see. Oh, my man, Black Viking in the building.
What's up, baby?
Longhouse
Welcome.
Gaming Podcast was
Merry
good, fam.
Christmas.
Welcome and Merry Christmas, homie. Um, Eastside Vandal, see money, read those horrible Marvel terms that PlayStation signed. Oh, yes, we went over that. That was something else. I actually have it somewhere. Let me see, where is it? Is it what's this one? Nope, that's not it. It's really small on my screen and I don't have good vision, so I gotta see. Boom.
Zoom
The
in.
X-Men license terms. Yes. This is the shit show. I mean, again, understand PlayStation is not signing this in a position of power.
Nope.
They're desperate. They need Marvel licensing because their games are not selling. So they need to try to look relevant and they need to have justification of owning Insomniac games at this point because we know that this license is literally exclusively for Insomniac. Okay. So, man, you take a look. They have to release all games by 2035. So all games through 2038, right? So they got a time frame. They have these arbitrary amounts of commitments that they have to go through. If they don't sell any one of their games, right? You look at the termination. Any one of them, okay? Not combined. Any one of the 3 major titles in the first year, they have to sell at least 6 million copies between PlayStation 5 and PC, okay? If they don't, Marvel can just bounce, break up, and PlayStation will have to pay them $9 million
That they ain't got.
that they ain't got. And I mean, listen, and the royalties, yo, that's a whole nother. Up to 26% for the physical game, 18% for digital, 26% for DLC. They're gonna get 35 to 50% of the wholesale bundle price. Damn.
They're gonna need to break up more than Spider-Man to pay off
Yo,
all these
dead ass,
fines,
dude. Dead
guys.
ass. It's not a joke.
Lawsuits
Shit is
are
real.
thing. Are thing.
Facts. Oh, my man, gamer by choice. What
Oh,
is
thank
up?
you so
Thank you so much, my
much.
man. Member for 1 month using
Guys.
the member chat. Says happy holidays to everyone that celebrates. Much love to C Money and Doodle and family.
Thank you,
Thank you, my
love.
man. We appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
Love seeing these. This is so dope. So thank you, homie. Um, so yeah, it's a shit contract for them because they're at risk. And if they listen, they do what they, like look at actually now that you think about the contract they did and they're like, "All right, yeah, let's break up these games so we have more of a chance to hit them consistently."
Yeah.
Right? Because technically Marvel, it's the same game. Spider-Man 3 is the same game. We're just breaking it up different years. Yo, they're so scared, yo. That is wild, man. But that being said, you go ahead and you look at the situation at hand. you look at where we are on the Xbox side of things with our roadmap, with what's to come, right? Versus where PlayStation is. I would be afraid too, man. If I was a PlayStation head, like if I'm Sony or if I'm like I would be terrified because it's like, yo, where are we supposed to make PlayStation relevant? Because as we know, the ponies let us know plenty of times, right? When we only have 5 first party studios, that third party doesn't count, right? Third party doesn't count.
Oh, no! Third party doesn't count?
Third party
Then
does not count.
oh,
These are the facts. These are the
man.
pony facts that they told us, right? So we have to hold them to it, right? Because that's
Yes.
just the way it is.
I mean, listen, we gotta be fair.
Oh yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, 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 for sure, for sure. Um, so listen, all of this, right, is so easy to see for us, right? We see how we have this roadmap, everything's so great, right? Ponies dying, suffering, right? And then we think about the Xbox tax, right? And we say, "Oh my god, we've been talking about the Xbox tax forever. Why do we need to talk about the Xbox tax?" Right? Why? What does it do for us? Okay. Well, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know if you guys saw, but over on Twitter, okay? IGN said, "Nah, man, we're not done with this Xbox tax for this year.
Mm.
We got to keep it going." But before I do that, I have to go ahead and hit up my man Forza Legend. Thank
Woo!
you so
Welcome,
much, my brother, for being here
and
with us.
thank
We
you.
appreciate you. And thank you so much for that $2 super chat, man. Says, if PlayStation dies, it dies.
Let it die.
Let it die. Listen, this is the thing. I feel like I know all these people, oh, you don't want PlayStation to die. Listen, do I want them to die? Am I out here saying, yo, I hope they disappear forever? No, because I feel like just like I don't want Nintendo to go away, right? It's different strokes for different folks, right? If if you they have different studios, that's fine. I don't care. But if they were to die, am I gonna be like, oh my god, how why my life is no, it is what it is. So just like you said, if they die, they die.
Listen, I don't want Nintendo to go, but you know what? Take these motherfucking ponies out. Fuck the ponies. Take them out. Let them die. If PlayStation dies, it's freaking dead. Dead. Bye-bye. Let the door hit you in the ass on your way out. Get the hell out of here. Get to stepping. No damn mercy. I don't give a flying fuck. Get to stepping. I don't give a damn crap about PlayStation. I don't care about the ponies. Get the hell out of here.
No
Don't care.
mercy.
It dies, it dies, it's dead. Bye-bye. See ya. Ain't nobody gonna miss ya.
You heard it here, Forza.
I don't give a damn
Doodle
crap.
is on board.
Bye-bye.
My man PK Thunder. Whoa. Thank
Woo!
you, my man, for being here with us. We appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat. He says, these ponies are in hiding in these dark web forums. It's the only place they're safe. It's the only place they're safe. They stay in there hiding. Yo, what's wild is when you hear these dudes, like, I don't watch any of these ponies. Like, I know there's some people who like to go in and listen to ponies talk, and that's like me saying I want to go to the farm and go just watch ponies do pony things, right? Let's just go, let's just walk and see them eat grass and fucking watch them beg for carrots and lick every piece of salt they can find. That doesn't entertain me. Okay. So I don't do that. I also don't watch any of like the pony bots that exist out there. Um, I don't watch anybody who's not real, like
Listen, at the end of
who's
the
not
day,
down.
we know that ponies
Oh
be out
shit.
here listening to crap. We don't give a damn crap. I'm not out there listening to you. I don't give a flying crap what you do, what you gotta say. It don't matter to me. You're a bunch of ignorant fucks.
Facts.
That's it.
Facts.
You're like talking to a rock, talking to a wall. You can't understand. Nothing can get through you. It's sad. It's sad. Listen, the tears are real, and there's a lot more coming for you. A
You
lot
know
more
what's the
coming for
dopest part
you.
of this,
And you know
right?
what's cool? This is for my bots,
There you
right?
go.
You
There you
see it,
go.
you see
Yep,
it,
yep,
and this
yep.
is for the ponies.
Oh, shit. God damn.
That's where we're
Yo,
at.
throw those motherfucking pony tears in the
That's where we're at.
chat right now because you know those bitch ass ponies are in here watching, all quiet, just staring, and those tears are real. Those tears are so real. And Doodle
Cry.
just slap them up. You know what's funny? Because you look at Doodle right now and you're like, oh wow, got the Santa hat on. It's cheery. It's Santa time, Christmas time.
Christmas
Woo!
time.
Yo, Doodle's a killer. Ain't no time of season that can save you. Don't come over here with your pony ass bullshit. These are facts.
Bitch
I was
ass.
going somewhere with what I was saying, but I have forgotten. And it was
Well,
well
let's
worth the trade. Okay? It was well worth the trade. I'm down. My man, gamer by
Thank you,
choice.
baby.
Welcome, brother. Says, first of all, thank you for being here and thank you for that $5 super chat, my man. Says Sony has money problems, then decide to fix it by buying expensive licenses. This is affecting profits. Kong may be in trouble. Money looking funny. You ain't wrong, my
Oh,
man. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. It's just crazy because again, these are things that these ponies just ignore. And I remember where I was going with it, but it's like you see these ponies and how they talk. And again, I don't go listen to them, but over on Twitter, we got a lot of our Xbox heads who are out here doing, God's work and listening to these ponies for a while and clipping them and bringing them around. And like you hear them and it's just like I don't know. Like I like watching Xbox podcasters before we were doing this and now, but it's like why would you spend all your time hating so hard on another platform when you are supposedly the the king dingaling. You know what I'm saying? When you're top of the lot,
because
top of the
they're
pot.
not. Because they
No,
know they're
because they're
not.
not.
They know their
They're
freaking
not.
position.
Exactly.
They ain't shit. They know it.
Exactly.
You know it. You know it. My little pony. You know it. You know what's up.
Yo, it's so true, yo. It's so true. Um, I think at the end of the day, we are all very, very lucky that we chose the right side. And some of us have pony friends. I think it's time to just,
Smack them up.
give them some help. You know what I'm saying? Like before it was like be kumbaya. Now it's like, yo, you need to do an intervention for your pony. Like if you have somebody close to you who's a pony, you gotta help them see something's wrong if they stay pony. You know what I'm saying? Like after everything that's going on, you gotta. So before we got into all of this other stuff, IGN decided that today, Christmas Eve, they were gonna make sure that the Xbox tax stayed alive and well. They put out a tweet and an article. From the bug plagued Redfall to the tiresome Secret Invasion, 2023 hasn't all been great. These are the 8 biggest disappointments of 2023. Okay, so first of all, good job throwing Redfall in there, right? To throw a little slander our way. Much appreciated. So they talk about all these great games that came out and all these great movies. But then what was the number one biggest disappointment? The first biggest disappointment that they put on the list? Starfield. Starfield was the biggest disappointment to the ponies at IGN. They say it's definitely good and
Noted.
could probably provide hours of entertainment to most players, but it pales in comparison to Bethesda's other games. Players found it bland, complaining it was too vast instead of deep, and especially when compared to some of 2023's other heavy hitters, Starfield felt a tad uninspired. Did y'all hear when I said they said it's definitely good and could probably provide hours of entertainment to most players?
Hours
Probably.
of entertainment.
Hours of entertainment to most players, but it
Hmm.
pales in comparison to Bethesda's other games.
What's the difference between Starfield and Bethesda's other games? See,
What is the difference?
tell us. Tell us.
It's now released on Xbox as
Exactly.
an Xbox branded game, and it's
Noted.
exclusive to
Yeah, yeah, because
Xbox.
you gotta figure out what the difference is, and that's the
Well,
difference,
clearly,
clearly.
you have to be able to suss that out, right? You need to know there's a difference between them. Now, this is the thing. I don't know. Let me see if I can find it very quickly because I don't know where it went. I did have it, and it now has right. What is this? Is this it? Nope. Okay. Well, I'm gonna look at it, but the what I was gonna talk about is probably most people, right? Probably most people will find hours of entertainment, right? Well, Bethesda put out a image, an update, some would say. Um, let me see. I want to hear. I want that graphic because the
Mhm,
graphic
mhm.
was oh, here it is. Um, here we go. So Starfield has 13 million players. 13 million players. Now, are we ready for this? They said, what do we let's go
What
back.
did they say?
What did they
What
say?
did they say?
They said most people might be able to find some
Mhm,
entertainment,
mhm, mhm,
some entertainment.
mhm.
Okay. So 13 million players,
Okay, okay,
40 hours
okay.
average playtime per player.
Mm,
40 hours average playtime per player. 13 million, 13 million,
mhm.
40 hours. 40 hours average playtime.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, so we have to go back to the original source of this slander, right? Let's go back to their bullshit tweet. Where is it? Let's go back. Here we go. Here we go. So let's read it again. Let's read it again. Make sure we're on the same page because there's
Yeah,
no
yeah,
Xbox
because I
tax
just
here.
yeah,
No,
yeah, yeah.
just move
S
along. There's no Xbox tax. This is
No,
just
no, 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 guys.
nobody's
This
thinking
is
that.
all
Not at
a
all.
part of our
Um,
imagination.
it's definitely good and could probably
Probably, probably.
provide hours of entertainment to most players, but it pales in comparison to Bethesda's other games. Players found it bland, complaining it was too vast instead of deep, especially when compared to some of 2023's other heavy hitters. Starfield felt a tad uninspired. Okay, so first of all, 13 million people 13 million people average 40 hours. Okay, average. You could not play a PlayStation exclusive for 40 hours this year. And we had 13 million people on average play 40 hours of Starfield. But Starfield was the biggest disappointment
For sure.
this year. Biggest disappointment this year was Starfield. But the Xbox players and the PC players who played Starfield, the people who actually invested time and energy into this, they played it for 40 hours, average 13 million players. Okay. 13 million players. So, yeah, let's just say that it's a little bit of a what we like to call a load of shit. And just to be clear, those people who said it's too vast and not deep, blah, blah, blah. Listen, 40 hours played, they visited 1.972 billion planets. 13 million people visited 1.972 billion planets. Guys, listen. Am I saying IGN's a piece of shit for coming ahead and on Christmas Eve deciding that they want to throw one last final piece of slander out there against Xbox by making Starfield the number one, the number one, all right, biggest disappointment? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. They are pieces of shit. Okay, they are. These are just facts. But the fact that they went ahead and they treated it as if, like, it's almost like Bethesda knew that they were gonna say some stupid shit, so they put it out. Okay, that's what I feel. I feel like Bethesda knew they were gonna say some dumb shit, so like, let's put this out over here so that they can go ahead and feel like assholes when they start talking about what we're doing. Now, that's not where it stops, right? So Starfield's on there. Then they talk like Marvel Cinematic Universe. Then they talk about PlayStation VR 2's launch lineup. Launch lineup. Okay, understand, we're not at launch anymore.
Nope.
Launch is past, right? We have not gotten shit that's worth turning that PlayStation VR 2 on for. Not even close. But they're only saying the launch lineup was a disappointment. Okay. And this was not the second. This is down a little bit. How can they look at that and just be like, "Oh, yeah, the launch time, not the year that it had or all the like 2023 for it was horrible. Where's the games?" No, no, no. Just the launch lineup. Only the launch. Ridiculous, right? Then again, The Flash. So they went Marvel, they went DC, they got Secret Invasion, right? Now, the next game they talk about is Redfall,
Mhm.
okay? Redfall, right? What's the next game after that? Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
Mm.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
Got it, got it, got it, got it.
Mhm. And then what's the last thing on the list?
What is it?
Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1,
Got it. Okay.
the game that no one gives a shit about, okay? So, to be clear, 4 games.
4 games.
4 games, biggest disappointments of
Top 3 were what?
top 3 were Xbox-owned games. Top 3 were Starfield, one of the
Biggest
biggest
games.
biggest games ever, one of the most played games ever. I would like to see another studio come out and say, "Hey, my game has a 40-hour average for 13 million copies sold." 40 hours average playtime, okay? And then I wanna also see where you have a game like Call of Duty, one of the most played Call of Duties ever.
The pony's favorite game.
The pony's favorite game, okay? Most played game ever, but it's number 3 on the list. And Redfall, the game that they obviously stumbled out the gate with, but they have updated and worked on. But sure, even if you wanted to include Redfall on the list, where the fuck is Forspoken? Where's Forspoken?
Game Your by choice is with you.
A gamer by choice says, I was going to ask, where is Forspoken? Where the fuck is Forspoken? Came out in 2023. That game, gone. Not a soul speaks about that game. Metal Face Doom, my man, welcome. Thank you
What's
for
up,
being here.
baby?
Says Dan Stapleton needs to go. 100% facts. He needs to dust off his pony powder that he has on his desk, okay, and move past that. Oh, but hold on. Jesse B got some more bangers for you. Abandon was a scam. Day before, scam. PlayStation VR 2, scam. Forspoken closed the studio. That's how bad that game was. They closed the studio because of it. And Final Fantasy 16, again, closed the studio. Who made that game? Dispersed, gone. Golem closed the studio. See a pattern? You notice the other pattern? Outside of PSVR 2, nothing else was spoken of. Nothing else.
Yep.
Jigga J, my man.
What's
Says
up,
Ponies
baby?
can play Hoe of the
Jigga
Mountain
what?
on PlayStation VR 2. Yo, you know what's sad is we bought the fucking game, Jigga. We bought it. PlayStation VR 2 is right behind Doodle. I played Gran Turismo VR in it. Doodle played what's that kitchen job simulator? We did that on stream once. That was a horrible mistake.
That was a mess.
But like that's it. We have Call of the Mountain or whatever the hell it is. Never turned it on. Never even bothered. Not even tried it. No desire. No desire. There's nothing about it that I got hyped and I said, fuck it. I'm buying shit so I can have games to play on it. And it's doo-doo. What a waste of life. It's crazy. It's crazy. Power Boss. Oh, don't let us forget about Factions 2.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yes.
I didn't even think about it.
Yes.
How is that not one of the
How
biggest
is not?
disappointments?
Yep. No.
This list wasn't disappointing games, to be clear. It was the 8 biggest disappointments of 2023. Factions 2 is not a disappointment, you stupid sons of bitches.
No, apparently it's not.
Come on, man. Bro. Come on. Come on. But this is the shit. This is the shit. We're supposed to be cool with this. Right, Dustin? This is okay? This is dope. This is dope. We're cool with this. There's no
Jesse
tax.
B.
But Jesse B, my man. Go ahead, baby. You can read
But
it.
2 of the top 10 selling games this year are disappointments.
This is the disappointment right here.
That's the disappointment right there.
That's
there
the
we
disappointment right
go.
there. Okay. All right. That's it right there. But the shit ain't real, right, Dustin? We crazy.
Cocoa Puffs, baby.
We loco en la
Cocoa
cabeza.
Puffs.
Come on, man.
Garcia, welcome, baby.
Oh.
Merry Christmas, love.
Garcia, my man, thank you for being here, brother. Says, Merry Christmas, Doodle and CMoney. This doesn't surprise me because haters gonna stay hating, but Xbox is and will continue to dominate.
100% love.
Yo,
100%.
there's no other outcome possible. There's no other outcome possible. PlayStation cannot compete with the output. They cannot. They cannot compete with the output. There's no world that we live in. They have, what, 6 studios of worth? You come out with 2 games a year, if that. When are you going to get their next one? You know what I'm saying? Like, how long is it going to take to get these? Well, we're talking, obviously, what, 2025, maybe? 2026? Well, 2026 is Wolverine, right? So you know they're only going to have another one, if they have another one. Maybe Marvel years, they're only releasing the Marvel game. Maybe that's what they feel is enough. So every non-Marvel year, you're going to get something. So maybe 2024, we know they got nothing. So that's asked out. Maybe 2025, we get 1 or 2. 2026, we get Wolverine. Oh, no, Venom is 2025 now. Yo, you ain't getting nothing but Marvel?
Crap.
That's it.
And the thing is, that list should have been just filled with PlayStation news. disappointments of 2023. The freaking lawsuits, no games, factions cancel. Like that should have just Spider-Man, buggy Spider-Man. Like that shit was
That
trash.
wasn't a
That was
disappointment.
not a disappointment,
That was
right,
a
guys?
disappointment.
Let's not talk
Come
about
on,
that
man.
because
Come on,
it
man.
wasn't even brought to light.
That's some bullshit.
The freaking hacking that happened this year with PlayStation, the fact that they wouldn't pay $2 million to protect their freaking people's information, that's not a disappointment?
Wow. Wow.
Metalface says, "The bias is obvious and Destin's a clown."
You ain't wrong.
You ain't wrong,
You ain't
baby.
wrong, my man.
You ain't wrong.
My man R&B.
Thank you.
What is good, my man?
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for being here,
Thank you so
player. And thank
much.
you so very much for that $10 super chat. Says, no rest for the weary. Drinks all night, then up at 6 for holiday OT. Now a breakfast burrito and family.
Woo!
And I still got energy today. PlayStation is trash. Feliz Navidad from
Feliz
WBG.
Navidad.
My
Ooh!
man, thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
my
Thank you
brother.
so much.
Yo, these are facts, homie. You are not wrong. You are right. Look at us. We got that's what it is, man. They ain't got it like us.
They ain't got it like
We
that.
are not the
They ain't got it
same.
like that. They ain't got it, period, see?
We are
They ain't
not the
got
same,
shit.
yo. They ain't got shit indeed. Official Young Dreads era. What's good, my man?
What's
Welcome.
good,
Says what's up?
baby?
Oh, Merry Christmas
Oh,
Eve.
Merry Christmas
Merry Christmas
Eve.
Eve indeed, man. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. But yeah, man, like when you look at this and you see the blatant shit still going, you couldn't put one. They thought PlayStation VR, they know PlayStation VR is universally hated. They know Xbox fans don't give a shit about it. Ponies don't give a shit about it, right? So they said, what's the safest way for us to look like we're not taxing Xbox? Let's put PlayStation VR 2 in there, even though nobody gives a flying fuck about that shit.
What's IGN going to do next year, though? What are they gonna do next year?
I don't know.
Oh, man. What are they gonna talk about? They've been exposed so badly. They've done it to themselves.
Facts.
And listen, I don't know. I don't know where you're gonna get your money from.
Yo, banks are gonna stop loaning shit to them, yo. Banks are gonna be like, nah, man, you still paying me for Bungie. We ain't giving you no more. You can't pay your fees. That's too bad, man. You're gonna be hit. Fuck that. KT the GOAT, my man
What's up,
says.
baby?
So I think it's funny. Nobody is bringing up those leaks talk about stuff up to 2031. Yeah, it's zero mention of a PlayStation 6. But they think Xbox will go third party.
Oh, for sure.
Come
For
on, man.
sure. For sure.
Yo, facts, bro. Nobody's bringing it up. Nobody. It didn't say next gen version on there. It didn't say shit.
Nope.
We don't know what they're doing. Are they even going to come out with another PlayStation? Yo, King David, I swear to God, if King David is right, okay, and there is no fucking PlayStation 6, my man, start playing the lottery and fucking tell me some numbers, okay? Because that would be the longest shot that was ever taken. The longest shot that was ever taken by my man King David, if that shit fucking comes true. Like I'm all over the place with it. I feel like they have to come out with a PlayStation because that would be basically admitting defeat. But then I look at it, it's like, bro, where's the money for it? Like, I don't understand. I don't know what they have going on. They can't do a more powerful system because they can't afford to spend the money on making a better looking game. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Darren dropping quotes.
Oh,
Let's
Darren
go.
Hauser, my man. They hate us because they ain't us. CMoney and Doodle 2023.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
baby.
Right on the merch.
We got it on
It's
our
on the back of the
merch.
shirt. They hate us because they ain't us, baby. Also, quote the homie Sean. Look at this shit.
I love it.
PlayStation is dog shit. I need it. I need it.
I
want
know.
it.
We gotta clip it. We
Gotta
gotta
clip
come
it.
back with
Gotta
it.
clip it.
For sure.
My
Oh my
man,
gosh,
Joggle
but
6.
by the
What
way,
happened?
we ordered some of our merch, and I can't wait to rock it. I
Oh,
can't
yeah,
wait to
yeah,
rock
yeah.
it,
It's gonna be
show
dope.
you guys.
It's good stuff.
So
It's good
excited.
stuff. Jaggle 6 says, "Insomniac will only be making Marvel games, nothing else. No freedom to make any other title. That's sad."
It is sad. It's
It is,
wild.
bro. It
You and
is.
considering how Phil is out there treating, like, their studios and their consumer, honestly, like, we got it good, guys. We got it good. And this is the way that everyone should be treated, all around.
Facts. It's 100% true. It's 100% true, and honestly, like, I feel like I really feel like somebody needs to give Phil his props because he is out here and he is literally I've said it multiple times. I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm gonna keep saying it until it catches on and people are saying it somewhere else because this is important. This shit needs to spread. Phil Spencer is the savior of creativity in the AAA space.
Yes.
He is, no matter what you feel about it, this is the only truth that exists. He is out here going to his studios saying, "What are you passionate about? What do you want to make? Go make it. Go make it. Don't worry about the dollars. We'll make it make sense on the back end. Just go make what you want to make, what you're passionate about. That's what we want." Meanwhile, you take a look on Sony's side and you see Insomniac, who was one of the most creative studios before being purchased. Anybody remember Resistance? That was a dope ass shooter. Was it wasn't at the level, right, of, what did you read? God damn it, Doodle. What did you read? I see you smirking. What? Tell
Oh,
me.
go ahead.
No, no, I see you read something that made you laugh. I wanna laugh too. Just click it. Fucking Refudge. Refudge Gaming. Anybody wanna buy some coffee bundles for Christmas? Only $50 for 2 bags. It's a steal.
Ah,
Oh
shout out
my
to my
god.
girl Becca. She's in the house. What's up, baby?
Becca in the building.
That's my
Says,
girl.
"Jaggle6, are you trying to say that's when ABK will come to Game Pass?" Well, now we gotta find out what Jaggle6 says. Go find that one too, so we can continue the story and see where she quoted him. But thank you so much for being here, Becca. People in the chat, Jaggle says, "Watch what happens to the week of 1/1/24 in Game Pass." Ooh, listen, Jaggle, I'm excited for it.
We
We heard the
looking.
rumblings.
We
We heard the
looking.
rumblings that Game Pass is gonna be getting lit up. It would be dope. Can you imagine the first week of the year feels like, "Hey, by the way, happy New Year, bitches." Boom,
Take that. Take
boom.
that.
All ABK going in. I would love for them to announce that they're reopening um the backwards compatibility program and they're gonna be upgrading these old games. Oh,
That'll be dope.
that'd be sick.
That'll be dope.
Suicide Kings, what's up, my man? Thank you for being here. Says the media hates Phil.
No,
They do
they
because
do.
Phil is taking away their power.
Yep, Phil is taking away their power and they don't know how to stop it. And they're out there. That's why they're acting crazy. They're saying things that make no damn sense. And it's panic. It's panic. It's fear. They're losing their shit. And Phil
Absolutely.
is not stopping.
Oh,
That's
it's
the
not gonna
thing.
stop, bro.
Oh,
It's
he's not
not gonna
stopping for you.
stop.
No,
It's
no, no,
not
no,
gonna
no.
stop,
He's
yo.
not gonna stop no matter how
Yo.
many
Oh
tantrums
my
you
god.
throw, no matter what you do, no matter how much you wanna freaking downplay their success and the moves that they're making and cover up PlayStation's bullshit. You know why? We're gonna bring it to light. We're gonna continue to talk that shit. We're gonna bring it as far as we can.
Absolutely.
And we're gonna keep repeating that shit until it gets through. We ain't stopping.
We ain't stopping,
And
yo,
you
and
know
it's just gonna
what?
get better and
Something
better,
has
dude.
untapped. No
Facts.
motherfucking mercy for the ponies or PlayStation.
Facts.
That's where we're at.
Ain't no mercy for
No,
them. There's no pity.
no,
We don't feel
no.
bad. We don't feel bad. Don't go play your third-party games
Go play
that
your
you thought
third-party
didn't
games.
count,
That's all you
that you
got.
didn't count.
Go to Twitter.
They're on Twitter right
Go
now.
to
Whoa,
Pornhub.
Rise of the Ronin is coming March 20-something or some crap like that. Rise of the Ronin, yes, we got our first part. No, that's not a first-party
It's
game, dog.
not.
But
But
that's
then
okay, go play
again,
it.
they're so confused. They think Phil's out here buying studios for them. They're like, "Hey, where we getting played, Phil? Phil ain't your daddy, bitch.
When we
He ain't
getting
your daddy.
Starfield, Phil?
Your
When we
papa
getting
is
played?
broke.
When we getting played? My man Smitty
Let's
motherfucking
go,
Smith in
baby.
the building.
What's up?
Yo,
Welcome.
thank you for being here, my
Thank you
brother. We
so much.
appreciate you. And thank you so much for that $10 super chat. It says, happy holidays, Feliz Navidad,
Feliz
Merry
Navidad.
Christmas, Happy Chanukah. Is that Hanukkah or Chanukah? I've both. And Happy Kwanzaa. Thank you, my brother. We appreciate you. Happy holidays, Feliz Navidad, all those fun things. Also, did y'all see Sony gave Spider-Man 2? Oh my God, I was gonna talk about that. Spider-Man 2 Game of the Year. Damn, you can't make this shit up. The Book of X.
X, baby.
Yo.
The Book of X.
Yo, facts, yo. Facts,
seriously.
yo. How they gonna we talk about how these ponies have the ability to self-soothe.
Okay.
I thought it was just the ponies.
No,
but it's Sony.
Not. It's Sony.
These motherfuckers are self-soothing. They're like, oh, hold on. We got 7 noms and no wins. We won. Look, we gave it to ourselves.
Now, I recall a moment when we were like, this is not going to change. Starfield not nominated. What a
joke.
What a joke. And we were like, there are so many studios. Xbox has so many studios. They should just celebrate their studios and go ahead and acknowledge the devs and have their own freaking awards. And they thought that was hilarious.
Yes.
They thought that was funny.
They were talking hella shit.
They were talking hella crap.
Xbox fanboys. They want their own show so that they could win. Fun fact, we didn't need to because we won at the Game Awards. You know who didn't win?
You didn't? 007?
You didn't win.
What's up? What's up with that 007?
So what took place?
What?
The Ponies made their own award show.
How you like me now?
Make their own award show.
Hold up. Only one game was nominated.
They only released one game. They had a whole show. One game. Who you guys gonna vote for? Spider-Man, or Spider-Man? Okay, which one? I don't know. This is a close one.
Who you gonna vote for? Spider-Man. Correct.
Yo, shout out to my man, Big Boy Mike. Thank you so much, player. Big Boy Mike, you're the motherfucking man.
Holy crap.
My man, Big Boy Mike, gifted 10 on point for gamer memberships, yo.
Thank you so much.
So much, bro. That was so dope of you. Oh man. Well, let's see who won.
We appreciate it, Big Boy Mike. Thank you.
Who did Big Boy give a nice Christmas gift to?
Oh,
you got my man Max 380. Welcome and thank you, brother. King Webb in the building, getting his membership. Garcia was gifted a membership. That's what's up. Dr. Scottsy gifted a membership. 9 Lives was gifted a membership. Official Young Dreads was gifted a membership. My boy Fark You was gifted a membership by Big Boy Mike. The Hoodie. Oh no, he was already a member. G Myers was gifted a membership by Big Boy Mike. Skywalker was gifted a membership by Big Boy Mike. And my man Nino was gifted a membership, man. Thank you so much, brother. We appreciate you. That was very, very kind of you, brother. Thank you so much. I did see. Can you find the one from Talos? He was right underneath that. Oh, do me a favor. Obviously, We got a lot of members to welcome in the chat. Go ahead and throw those motherfucking welcome to the
Yes.
fam emojis in the chat. Please do.
I'm looking
And thank you.
for Talos, you said, right?
Yes. Talos Ray, he wrote right underneath that.
I got you. Hold on. Not right under. I'm not
Pretty
seeing
close
it.
to underneath.
Here we go.
Yes. Talos Ray, my man, says, have a great show, CMoney and Doodle and chat. Merry Christmas
Thank
to
you,
everyone.
baby.
Catch y'all later, everyone. It's 3 in the morning here.
Ooh. Talos,
Damn.
thank you so much for
Talos, we
rocking with
appreciate
us.
you, my man.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas indeed. Merry Christmas indeed. So thank you. I just wanted to see. I saw that and
And
I want to
Merry
shout that out.
Christmas from Big Boy Mike
And
to
Merry Christmas from
for
Big Boy Mike, our homie.
those 10 memberships. You guys, that was awesome. Big Boy Mike, thank you so much.
So I do see over here that people were shouting you out a little bit over here when you were going in on if they die, they die.
Let him die.
Forza says 11 mile salute. The Hood Canuck says savagery. Drago 6 says she's ruthless. Wow. Forza says 11 mile salute. Parky says Doodle, you're a savage. I love it. Stanley Francois says Doodle
Get
ain't
those
playing around
ponies.
about them ponies. Hell yeah, if
Fuck
they
the
die, they
ponies.
die.
If they die, they die. You know
Darren
what
says
I'm
PlayStation
saying?
is straight dookie. How are the ponies vouching for this? That is pathetic. Yo, dookie is hilarious. I remember saying that shit. Oh my God. Powerball says, did you hear I got kicked out of a pony Twitter space because Guap didn't like what I was saying? Yeah, that's what happens when you go into a fucking pony Twitter space. These people are fucking losers, bro. They're fucking
They're
losers, man.
freaking crazy.
Oh my God.
They only like the sound of their own voice, yet they're out there looking for bots. Looking for bots.
Sanchez MTG's at gaming says Doodle is like GTA in real life.
Listen, you don't even know. I hold back half the crap I really want to say.
Oh my God. That's hilarious. Suicide King says, Doodle to be free. Your attitude will make you no pony friends in 2024. That's the
I
goal.
trying to have pony friends.
That's the goal.
That's the goal.
Oh my God. Neo, my man, Ed Timmy, how are you, brother?
What's
Neo,
up,
welcome,
baby
man. Thank you for being
Neo?
here. Listen,
Let's
this is the cool
go.
thing. This is the cool thing to find out, guys. This is what's super easy, right? So, you know,
By the way, hold on.
okay, cool.
Don't lose that
I'll just
thought.
keep that. Yeah, because
I
I'm known to not
you're
lose
known. I
thoughts.
try
It's
not to
okay.
interrupt
Yeah,
him,
yeah.
but
Go
real
ahead. Go
quick,
ahead.
by the way, we also destined, right?
Mhm.
That's what having pony friends
Mhm.
that's what happens when you have pony friends. They
Oh
make you
yeah,
look a
then you
fool.
end up like them, like
Then
Destin.
you
Yeah.
end up in that situation. Ain't
Yeah, yeah,
nobody
yeah.
looking for no pony friends. That's some fake ass friendship.
Yo,
Take
facts.
it away, C.
I have to remember what I was gonna say.
Don't freaking I told you
I
hold that
told you, you
thought.
know what? You know
You
me.
better find it.
I can't fucking just think of shit and then remember. It comes in and has to go out. If it doesn't go out, it gets
My
lost.
bad.
Okay.
That was on me. That was on me. Go
No,
ahead.
wait. I was talking about something. Where is it?
Mm.
Okay, okay. You know what's cool? All right. So what's cool is when you are like us and you get to kind of take this stance, right? Where you see where we are, right? And what we believe in, which is our, our Xbox dominance, right? You get to kind of see who, because we are pretty ingrained in the community by now with the other content creators, right? So you get to kind of see, like, you gotta get to see the other content creators that are not really into it by how we are interacting with them, right? Like if there's not somebody that we really deal with too much or really care to deal with too much, or if they don't want to deal with us, it kind of lets you see where they sit in the spectrum of of Xbox. It's a great way to expose the pony bots for who they are.
It is. It is for sure.
But it also shows the other side because we are so in this lane, and some of the people that you may think are pony bots are actually they like us and they're cool with us. It lets you know that they're not as pony bot-ish as
Yes.
you may believe them to be. Because
Exactly.
if they were, they definitely wouldn't
They
want to
wouldn't
talk
be
to
hanging
us.
out with us.
you don't you don't hear what we be talking about all day and be cool with that situation. So I definitely think it's a cool
It's
place to be.
enlightening.
Yeah, it is
It's
enlightening.
enlightening.
Enlightening. Listen,
As
my man Power Boss out here with the public service announcements. He says, if you like this content, don't
yes,
forget to hit
baby.
the like button and subscribe buttons. Please do. Listen, we
Yes.
have goals, man. We want to get to 12K. Right now, our immediate goal is 11.5. We're like 20 something away from 11.5. Let's freaking get there. That would be super
That'll be
dope.
awesome.
Would love to get there before the year ends. That would be fire. So that we
Share the
could
link, you
spend, yeah,
guys.
share it
If
out.
you can, that'd
Tell
be awesome.
tell your fellow Xbox friends, not the ponies. Don't
Mm-mm.
tell the ponies
Mm-mm.
because they're just gonna get sniped if they come in here. But yes, we appreciate you. And Powerballs also says, don't forget to become a member. It's as low as $5. Yes, please do. It's fun, man. Then you get to take part in all the dope ass emojis that we got in there. And then he also says, join the Discord. It's free.
It's fun.
Yes, it
It's a
is
lot of
fun. The
fun.
link is right there. If you're not in our Discord, you're doing it wrong. This is not like other people's Discords where it's just like another place for you to just talk. We all chill together. It's a chill spot, man. We become a family. That's what it is. We just have a good time with each other. We're in there all the time, talking with our peoples, having a great time. Do it. All right. We can't be live 24/7,
Amazing freaking
but we're there all
community.
the
We're a
time.
freaking amazing community, and we have a
Absolutely.
blast.
Oh, my man, Suicide Kings. Thank you
Thank you,
so much for
baby.
being here, brother. And thank you so much for that $2 super chat. Says, never forget all those now deceased Xbox narratives. They're dead, bro. Thank you so much for bringing that up, brother. And thank you again for that super chat. 100%. They're dead and gone. They're dead and gone. There's nothing to talk about. There's no negative narrative to have about Xbox. If there is, it's made up. Okay, it's a falsity. It's just people talking shit for the sake
Just for the
of
sake
people
of it.
talking
And
shit.
again, if you can't find anything to talk about when it comes to PlayStation, come on, man.
That's all I
Come
can find.
on,
That's
man.
all I can find.
Exactly. So
That's
if the
all I
media
can find,
is
bro.
not out there eating it up and exposing this mess, you can't tell me there's no Xbox tax, that there's no bias.
Hey man,
Come on.
come on, dude. It's wild. Farku says those moments when you forget something, somebody are called I had a brain fart. Listen, I'm not gonna
Well,
say that I had a brain fart because I don't want to admit that, but I did. It was pretty clear. Again, it's very simple. It comes out. I gotta
let
if
it
I don't
out.
say it, it's gone, man. It's gone.
I try not to cut you off.
Didn't Talos just say he was going to bed? He says, "Merry
Talos,
Christmas, ho ho ho, ponies can blow." I love that. I love on the way out, on his way out, just slapping up a pony who may be sitting there listening. Listen, and with this many people
oh
watching right
my
now, you
god.
know
You
that there's
know
a
some of them
pony
got
just
slapped
sitting
up.
there saying, "Why did I just get abused for being here?" Well, you know why. Okay, you know why. Spartan 661.
What's up, baby?
My man, welcome,
Welcome.
brother. Says Sony is a dumpster fire and it stinks. That's pretty bad because normally when you like things on fire, like wood and stuff like that. I love when wood's on fire. Smells good, right? But they're on fire and they stink. That's a problem. Did we ever find out what happened with the fire? The building was on
Oh
fire.
my gosh, yes, there was
Remember
a
that?
building on
Yeah,
fire.
yeah, yeah. The building was on fire. So, like, did it survive? Is the building still standing? Are the PlayStation, studios still around? Who knows? Um, so Melloface, excuse me, people out here giving themselves awards. Yo, that's like the next level of a participation award, right? It's just like you just went home, but like nobody wants to give me an award. All right, this is award. I want to thank everybody for the support and the love. It took us so long to make this game. It took us 2 years,
My
and we
god.
had to reuse everything from the last game. We couldn't use any creativity. It's so sad. Thank you for this victory. Oh, I gotta drink to
Listen.
that one.
Bottoms up, baby.
Bottoms
For
up,
the
yo.
homies.
For the homie, I gotta pour one out for Insomniac. Oh my god.
Powerball says Ponies already blow the controllers. Laughing my ass off. Next PS5 Pro, the controller will.
Oh shit. You didn't know where that one was going. You
I
didn't
think
know where that one was
Whoa,
going.
yo, listen. If they pay attention to what the ponies want,
Mm.
the controller should be blowing them. That's how they're gonna make their money. All right. That is how they're gonna make their
Oh my
money
god.
because apparently, according to what's happening with Pornhub, ponies get no bitches.
Ponies get no bitches.
Ponies get no bitches. And you know how they self-soothe, right? So they're probably sitting there like, bitches ain't shit. Where's my Pornhub? Bitches ain't
shit. Where's my Pornhub? Oh my god. That's hilarious. My man Darren Hauser saying that's really pathetic. How do you nominate awards to yourself in your own pony show and don't win any? Yo, what a backfire was that? You know what I'm saying?
No.
It's like you got the head pony in charge, right? Throwing the show, has you nominated 7 times, and not even he can stop the bullshit from
By the
winning.
way, see.
Yeah.
Ryart, he's gonna clip that Pony Award speech, all right?
Thank you. Thank you, Ryart. I want to see it. I want to see it everywhere. It's beautiful. Oh my god.
PlayStation. Mark Smith says the PlayStation anime pillow controller. Oh my gosh, Royal Boyle 78. Thank you so much, guys. Please welcome
my man
our
Royal Boyle.
newest
Thank you, brother.
member.
Put that motherfucker welcome to the fam emoji
Welcome
in
to
the
family,
chat.
baby.
I know at least 10 more of y'all got it, so I want to see it in there.
Let's
Flood
go.
it. Welcome to the fam, Royal Boyle. We
Welcome,
appreciate you, my
baby.
man. Thank you so much, brother.
Thank you.
That was super dope of you. Thank you, homie.
Welcome. Oh, love you
Yo.
guys. We love you, baby. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for becoming a
Appreciate
member.
you,
We
my man.
appreciate you. Thank you.
Hell yeah, yo. Yo, I really can't get over that they went ahead and gave themselves
An award.
an award.
An award. But this is the double standards, right? Because again, you remember what I brought up and what they were saying, but it only applies to their narrative.
Yeah. I don't hear anybody
No,
talking
nobody's
shit
out
on
there
the
saying, "Are
PlayStation
you
side."
motherfuckers Cocoa Puffs? What kind of powder did you sniff all your powder last night? Like, what went down?" I'm
I heard them
I gotta
defending
put those
it.
powder sniffers
They
in
were
the
voted
chat.
by the
I gotta
voted by
put
the
those
game.
powder sniffers.
Yo, put the motherfucking pony powder sniffing emoji in the chat. Let them ponies know if they're watching right now. We know what they on.
They're on that
We
powder.
know what they on.
They're on that
Right.
powder.
Yo, you saw that tweet from that meth head?
I did
That guy
not.
who does meth, he's talking about how he's a PlayStation fan, and he said he'd rather do meth than do something with Xbox or some shit like that. And he's like, "Well, I actually already do it." And then he showed a picture of this meth pipe and the smoke. Yeah.
Okay.
Really setting the stage for what we have going on
All
over there
right.
in
See, so
PlayStation
now
land.
we're getting it. So it's powder and meth. They
Powder and
combine the
meth
two, and
indeed.
here we got an award show.
That's what Jim Ryan was on when he walked in there with his white tee. He was like, "I don't fucking even know where I am right now,
He's
yo.
happy as
Whatever.
shit.
Give me a while." He probably walked in there with no tee. He was just straight up fucking top
They're like, "Yo,
naked.
put this
And
shit
they're like,
on."
"Yo, put this shit on, man. What's wrong with you?" Oh my god.
Oh
Twittery
my
Snake, my man
God.
says, Sony said, "No, we won Game of the Year," and then put their fingers in their ears and said, "La la la la."
They're crazy as hell, yo.
God.
They're cracked.
Oh my
out.
god, that's hilarious.
Cracked out.
My man, Smitty motherfucking Smith.
Oh, Smitty Smith. Thank
Thank
you
you again,
so
brother, for being here,
much.
player. We appreciate
Thank
you.
you,
With that
baby.
$5 super chat says, Spider-Man couldn't save Uncle
No,
Ben.
he could not. He could not.
He damn sure can't save Sony.
God. Oh, oh,
Oh my god.
oh
Oh
my
my
God.
god. Yo, fucking Smitty Smith with the fucking super
Come on
chat of the
back,
year.
baby.
Holy fuck, man. Yo, Book of
Why you
motherfucking
gonna kick
X.
me now?
Yo, New Legal should have heard that one right there. That shit was fucking,
Oh
oh
my
my
God.
god.
Yo,
Spider-Man
somebody
couldn't save
get new
Uncle
legal
Ben,
in the chat. He's gotta
and
see
he
this.
damn sure can't save Sony. Wow.
Yo,
Wow. Wow.
finger finger snapping for you, baby.
You hand slapping,
Okay.
right?
Hand
That's hand
snapping,
slapping.
yo.
You're using every finger you have.
That's how you do it, baby. That's how you do
Oh,
it.
my man. Yo, we gotta
That was
shout out
amazing.
our homie
Forza
Forza
Legend.
Legend
Woo! Thank you,
becoming
baby.
a
Thank you.
newest squad member. Thank you
Yes. Thank
so
you so
much,
much.
brother, for joining up, man.
Thank
We
you. Thank
appreciate you.
you.
Put those motherfucking welcome
Welcome.
to the fam emojis from my man Forza Legend. Thank you so much, player. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, brother. We
Thank you
appreciate
so much
you.
and welcome. Welcome to the
Welcome,
family,
man.
baby. Thank
Welcome.
you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Um, Now Hooded Canuck says, guess what, guys? Who won a golden joystick award for Xbox this year? 2023. Starfield, voted by gamers, not media. I mean, listen, Starfield is an amazing game, and the people out here who try to deny it are just ponies.
Oh, I love this song. This is
What
my
song?
favorite song right here.
Jingle bells, pony smell.
Big boy Mike, that's what's up.
Oh,
I'll
big
be
boy
singing
Mike.
that all day.
Do not disappoint, yo. Do not disappoint. We're gonna get the kids singing it. It's gonna
Yes.
be a great fucking time. My man Primus Gaming, what is up, my man? Says that's fucking sad.
Yeah, I'm assuming
Yes.
you're talking about Pony
That
and
they had to give
PlayStation.
themselves an award.
That's where they're at. Yep. Listen.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Oh, what
Oh,
up? Remake Station
Remake
5.
Station. What's good, my man? Welcome. Welcome. Welcome.
Merry Christmas, baby.
Yo, oh, let's not forget the other wrinkle to this. Thank you, Scarlet. First of all, Scarlet
Welcome,
Scarab,
baby.
welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for hanging
But
out
let's
with
not
us.
forget the other wrinkle, and Scarlet goes ahead and puts this
Let's
right
go.
out. PlayStation Twitter site awarded Spider-Man 2 as PlayStation Game of the Year. And they turned off the comment section because of the negative comments.
Yo, I would have been in there reading all
Oh my
day,
god.
just taking it all in.
Like
That would have been
like
amazing.
I don't know who told them.
Yo, so they were
Oh yeah.
Snake, I forget his name,
Twitter
the
Snake.
yes. So they were like earmuffs, la 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 la
Oh,
la. We
yeah,
don't
yeah.
wanna
They were like,
hear it.
we can't hear anything." They deleted the post and then reposted it with the Twitters, with the replies off, the comment section off. That's crazy. Same thing
Noted.
that happened with, Naughty Dog. When they put up the faction cancellation or whatever, they did the same thing.
They shut it off.
Yeah, they shut it off. They don't wanna hear
We don't
anything.
wanna hear it.
They don't
We
wanna
don't
hear
wanna
anything.
hear it. We
They're
s
too delicate.
I said what I said.
I said it, just leave me alone. Can I get some peace? Oh my god.
That's hilarious.
I'm telling you, it's really sad. It's really sad. It's a really sad time. Suicide King says, "So what are ponies playing in 2024 besides Twitter?"
Nothing.
Nothing,
Nothing.
yo.
They
Nothing.
have nothing because again, third party games, they don't count. They don't count.
Exactly.
All right? Just a friendly reminder that they do not count. Okay?
Now, just to put it out there, I don't know if you guys saw, but my man Post Up, who was here on Friday
Oh, we had a
night with our
blast.
Dope ass episode of The Night Shift. If you missed it, go back and watch it because it was
Yes,
fire.
Fuzzy was in the house too. Man, that was a good
Yeah,
time.
Fuzzy was there. It was a dope ass show.
It was.
Um, but he put out there on a tweet that says the full presentation from April 2023, PlayStation Plus strategy, it's 69 slides, has leaked. And when I say there is a ton of information in these slides, there is a ton. He also on another tweet says, what if I told you someone wants to expand on the Game Pass model, capture live services leadership, win beyond console, and it wasn't Microsoft? What? Is PlayStation trying to copy Xbox's game plan 15 years after Microsoft has implemented their game plan? So what dominance is PlayStation looking to have? Like the next gen? Like that's when they want to start? Because like what are we talking about here? They're finally recognizing Xbox for what it is. But you know what's funny? The ponies won't do it. Ain't that crazy? See, this is why here on Xbox we could be proud because Phil and the gang said, "You know what? PlayStation, your shit is whack. Your model, your methods, garbage. We're done with your shit. We're playing our own game." See, we could stand tall. We could be proud
Yep.
because we doing our own thing,
Tell them,
right?
see.
Right? We're doing our own thing. We're not out here going ahead and saying, "Oh man, how do we catch up to the person in third place? How do we do that? How do we keep up with them?" No, no, no.
So how
We starting
is
our own trail,
yes,
baby.
how is the oh my gosh, aren't they number 1?
You would think.
Aren't
You
they
would think,
number
but they're only
1
number 1 in one
in
like,
one
one
spot?
spectrum,
Yes.
which is console sales.
Yes.
And that's not even true if you consider the Switch, which is still relevant. It's still being sold today, and it's way past them.
Listen, PlayStation's getting slapped out from every angle. They're getting it from Nintendo, they're getting it from Xbox. I'm happy. I'm happy as shit.
Uh,
Let's go to this comment right here.
let's do it. Vanny Rodham,
What's
welcome, my
up?
man. Thank you for being
Welcome.
here. Says, "Why all Xbox-centric channels just keep talking about PlayStation?" Fam, we are having a fun
We're
time
having a
talking about them.
blast.
We're not like
We're having a
PlayStation places that are
blast.
like, "Why is this happening to us? We don't have any games. Why does Xbox keep getting games? This is so mean. How come it's not coming? Start why?" That's why, bro. That's why. Because they're fucking hilarious,
It is.
right?
It's
There's a
freaking
very big
funny
difference
as hell. And
between the
guess what?
ponies talking
Somebody has to
Xbox.
call them the fuck out. If the media won't do it, then we are going to do it. Period. If Xbox won't get acknowledged by the media, we are going to bring it up. Everything that they're doing, we're bringing up. All the fuck ups are going on over at PlayStation. All of the delusional bullshit that these ponies are talking about, we're going to bring light to it. And while we're doing it, we're laughing and we're dancing about it because that's how we rock.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, um, I mean, it really is something where if you look at both sides of it, it's very simple.
Mhm.
The PlayStation dudes who are spending all of their life talking about Xbox is out of jealousy and sadness and their desperation to feel like they still matter in the ecosystem of
That they
gaming,
mean anything
but they don't anymore.
or that their opinion about anything out there actually matters.
Facts.
Listen, our shit is coming from a place of enjoyment. And when you've had the ponies out here talking hella crap, Xbox have been dragged through the freaking mud and they've turned it around the way that they have. And the ponies still think that they should be talking shit. That's when you slap a bitch up and put them in their place. The Book of X, baby. I just had to throw it in there. You know what I'm saying? It felt right. It felt
Oh,
right.
man. My lady, she ain't fucking around at all.
I'm
Listen,
sick of these ponies.
why hold on. First of all, Fark you says CMoney should pew pew that POS. Listen, first of all, I have given all pew pewing power
To
to
you
all of you.
and Big
So
Boy Mike
don't come
and
to
Power
me.
Boss.
Yeah. You guys are in the building. Well, I didn't even get to finish the conversation. Listen,
Ah.
Park, you handle that real quick. But yes, listen, that's 100% what it is, guys. Listen, they come out when they've been sitting there for hours watching us, and they finally build up
The
their
courage.
courage
The
to like
courage
says,
to jump in here.
I'm gonna say it. First of all, I'm gonna subscribe real quick because I gotta subscribe to talk. I'm gonna subscribe and then I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna fucking go up there and I'm gonna let them know that I'm upset. Get sniped, baby. Get sniped. You in the wrong place. I told y'all can watch from the bleachers. Okay, y'all can sit back there. You can watch all you want. But as soon as you come talking, if you talking reckless, you get in night. Real
This is
quick.
not the place. This is
Fark, you
not the
already got his
place.
first snipe, baby.
Yo, shout
Come
out to
on.
Farq
Fark, you
out there
just
sniping
joined
them
the gang
ponies. Get him,
today. And he
baby.
said, you know what? It's
Get
time
'em.
to put this shit to the test. Bang, bang, baby. Bang, bang.
He shot you down. Bang, bang.
Yo,
Yo,
facts.
here we go.
Jackal6, my man,
Get 'em.
says, Vanny Rodham, because karma is a
It's a
bitch,
bitch.
and we give as much as we take. So what's the issue? They can't take it? Oh, they can't take it because they're down.
I love it. I
They're
love that you
down.
call that shit out because that's the truth. They come at us for any damn reason. When there's a reason, when there's not a reason, at any moment, they want to run their mouth. And they think this is a one sided situation. And you know why they think that? Because there are a lot of line walkers that don't want to ruffle any fucking feathers. Well, over here and in this chat, we don't give a flying F.
There's no line here,
We
baby.
don't care. You cross it with us, we're about to really push and you're going to get knocked the fuck out. Because, like I said, a pony can't take down a bot, bitch. No.
Ever.
And we don't get
Facts.
in our feelings about bullcrap. We keep it moving. We just coming
Keep
at
it
you with
moving,
facts, baby.
That's
And
it.
you keep on crying, crying and crying.
Cry,
And we
cry,
love
cry.
it. Every time you come in here and you run around crying and wah in your feelings and you're so upset about what we're saying and you need to go and clip it and retaliate and do some we love it. We
Yes.
love it because you
Keep
know
doing
what?
it, baby.
It's like being rocked to sleep really, really nicely. Like, you know, you've done it right if you got the ponies out there crying, kicking and screaming and spreading your
Facts.
bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It hurts, huh?
Listen, it's gonna keep spreading around.
You know what's
They're
the
gonna learn
difference, though?
today.
You know what's the big difference?
What's the difference?
We're talking facts.
We are talking facts,
And the
baby.
ponies are out there
Making shit up.
making shit up.
Creating lullabies to put themselves to sleep.
Self-soothing.
Self-soothing.
Soothing like a motherfucker.
Oh,
Sucking
my
on that salt.
big boy, Mike. Thank you so much, my brother, for being here. Thank you for that $2 super chat. Says,
Thank you, baby.
I was about to snipe that motherfucker, but you started to address him. Yo, he was gonna go night. All right, he had targets. He didn't even know. My man was out here like, I'm talking freedom of speech. It's like, nah, I think you got dots on your head. You better
Shut
go away.
down, baby. Shut
This ain't
down.
no freedom of speech over here, fam. This is
Oh,
our hood.
man. Check this
Oh,
out.
my homie,
Gamer by choice gifted 5 on point
Oh,
for
man.
gamers memberships. Thank you so
Thank you, brother.
much.
We appreciate you so
Thank
much,
you.
man. Thank you. Let's see.
Thank you so much, baby.
Who got the gift from my man Gamer by Choice? You got Nigo. Nigo was gifted. What's up, man? Thank you. Ghostface Killer. Thank you for being here, brother. Gifted a membership. Nola Origins was good, homie. Gifted a membership. Rectangle. That's a dope ass name.
Oh.
Gifted a membership. Welcome, brother. And Milky Sweater. Our homie Milky
Woo!
Sweater, who we stay seeing
Yes!
on Twitter,
I see
sharing
you
out
on
our
Twitter,
stuff.
baby. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
player. We appreciate you for sure. Do me a favor,
Gamer
fam.
by choice. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
gamer by choice. Thank you, brother. Do me a favor, everybody. Put the motherfucking welcome to the fam emojis in the chat right now, baby. Let's flood it. Let's let them know we're welcoming them over here. They ain't no pony, so they welcome. If you are a pony and you got a membership, well,
Enjoy the emojis.
enjoy, motherfucker. All the emojis are about you. They're about you, my man, Smitty, motherfucking Smitty.
Oh, thank you,
Thank you
baby.
so much, brother, for
Thank you for
being
the
here, and
$5
thank you so
super
much
chat.
for that $5 super chat. It says, quote of the year by Doodle: "A pony can't take down
Woo!
a bot."
Thank you.
That's what I'm
Thank you,
talking
baby.
about. The Book of X.
Woo! The
That
Book
might
of
be.
X,
That might need to
baby.
be our next shirt.
The next shirt, yeah.
Pony can't take down a bot, baby.
They can't. Makes no damn sense.
It don't make no damn sense.
Thank
These
you,
are
love.
facts,
Thank
bro.
you.
These are facts. Oh man, that's what. Oh shit, my man Rashawn out here getting
Let's
frisky,
go.
getting frisky
Get
on
him,
this
Rashawn.
Christmas Eve morning,
Let's go.
saying jingle bells, Sony smells, pony sucking dick. Facts is dead. Sony shit the bed. Don't be no PS6.
Oh my god. Yo.
Yo, that was worth it so hard to sing it out. I had to. It was worth it, yo. You guys are not fucking around today.
You gotta clip it. You gotta clip it.
Oh my god,
You
yo.
gotta clip this
Yo,
song.
Christmas.
You gotta clip this
Christmas done
song.
brought out
This is
the real.
amazing.
Christmas done brought out the
Woo!
real today.
Man,
That
my
was
people.
amazing.
That was awesome.
Holy shit. That was amazing. Foolish. My man says TTS, Doodle.
Hell yeah, baby.
Oh,
We're gonna get those ponies good. Wait till next year.
yo. Oh my god. I gotta tell you, that was hilarious. That right there, that was good. We got some bangers going on.
That was amazing.
Listen, I'm I'm just very thankful.
Guys,
You
if
guys are
anybody
awesome.
clipped it, tag me, please.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah. Game Shark. What's up, my man? Welcome, brother. Thank you for being here. Says, and
Welcome,
he
love.
wonders why he gets called a pony bot. Yo, facts. Oh, is that what I got? Oh, wait. Game Shark says, you guys see that clown on Gaz's show? No, I had no idea who he is. I did not see Gaz's show, so I have no idea. But if he is a pony, whoever that is, feel free to let us know.
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought it was just a wandering soul.
Yeah. Some random
Searching.
people. Oh man, Nino says, thank you so much for the gifted sub. I'm not sure who it was. It was our boy Gamer by choice, but it was much appreciated. CMoney Doodle, I'm in the club.
Yes,
Thanks for having me.
Let's go.
That's right, man. That's right. Zay429, welcome. Welcome to the
up,
party,
love?
fam. Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Thank you for being here.
Colin Prime out here with a public service announcement. Best Buy joined the $350 club for a Series X party.
Ooh.
It ends in 13 hours.
Let's go. Get it.
Dude, get it.
Thank you, Colin Prime.
Indeed.
Yes. So it was the S was really it was how much was it?
Yeah, it was like 138 at
Did you guys see that? Because I feel like it was like I dreamt it or something because it's gone and I went looking for it, but I think it was real, right?
No, it came and it went really quick, but it was out there. I think somebody in the community definitely got one. Yeah, for sure. They definitely copped one. Twittery Snake says ponies must take an IQ test before entering the chat. The test consists of 3 questions. Is PS doing good? Do console sales matter? And what is PS 2024 roadmap?
Oh my god, I freaking love it. Hell yeah, those are it. Those are the questions.
Oh my
3
god.
simple questions, y'all.
Wow.
Woo!
Yo,
You guys are
that's
on
crazy.
fire. I love
Uh,
it. I love it.
Jaggle6 says, "On point for gamers. What
What's
games
up,
are y'all
baby?
playing?" Listen, I have been bouncing around between Alan Wake and, Avatar, Pandora's, whatever the name of the game is. It's so good. Loving them both. Been playing, I have Uplay, um, the Uplay, thing, so I get it, like, for free. Um, but I've been playing that and Alan Wake. Alan Wake I got on Epic
We
Game
still on
Store.
Mortal Kombat too. We gotta get back to it.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. But I've been playing it mostly on the cloud, man.
And we did start Spider-Man, but Spider-Man 2, but you guys heard how we feel about that. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know when
yeah.
we're going back to it.
I don't know. I
We'll
don't
see.
know.
We'll see how things go.
Agreed. Now we also been playing, fucking Fortnite, dude. Fortnite is fire,
Oh my
bro.
god.
Those
That's where
turtles
it's at.
those turtles? Come on, man. We need that Ninja Turtle game for real, for real.
They look insane. We did start
Honestly, at this
listen,
point,
we
I
gotta
want
get
Epic to make it.
Assassin's Creed too. We gotta get back. We gotta get back in there.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. But yeah, those are the big ones we've been rocking with, Alan Wake 2 and Avatar. Fire. Look beautiful, by the way. Both very, very beautiful games. Um, oh man, gamer by choice. That's so dope. Says, I just wanted to support your King C Money and you, the gaming
Oh,
goddess. Peace. Man, gamer by choice.
thank
That was so
you.
dope of you, brother.
Thank you so much.
That was fire, man.
We appreciate it a lot. Thank you.
Yeah, that's wild. Um, yo, Mr. Kima.
What's
What
up?
is good, brother? Welcome. He says that was Blaze 4K on Gaz's show. I don't know any of these
Mm-mm.
people, bro. I
Listen,
don't know any of these
we tell
people.
you guys, we're not there searching for any
Oh,
of this stuff.
I have no idea
No
who
clue.
Blaze 4K is. Is he an Xbox dude? Is he a pony dude? Let me know so I could avoid it even more than I currently do somehow. All right. I don't know. I don't know.
Some of the names we do know, it's like it's been, like, brought up in the chat or, like, we randomly see on Twitter,
Twitter.
and we're
Yeah,
like, "Oh,
people,
okay,
like,
time to
tag us and
block."
shit on Twitter. It's like, "Look what this dumb fuck said." Like, who the fuck is that dude? I have no idea. V Records, what's good? Homie says, "Good morning. Happy holidays, everyone."
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas,
Merry
baby.
Christmas indeed. Yo, JW Universe.
Woo!
What's up,
What's up,
playa?
baby?
What is up, playa? Powerball says, "I was thinking about trying to see about Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. Looks kinda alright. Not I mean, graphically stunning. Gameplay wise, super smooth. Some of the best controls, like as far as like smoothness of when you're playing, smoothness of movement that I think I've ever had in one of Ubisoft's games. Like it's so smooth, it's crazy. And they really got that like height difference really well done because when you're one of the Navi or whatever, you're so tall, and the bad guys, the people with the guns, the humans, they're so tiny in comparison. You punch them, fucking guy goes flying. It's dope, but super seamless movement. It's really really good. Becca says I'm playing mostly multiplayer games.
Ooh.
Well, yeah, I mean, especially right now, right? Like it's just so it's the season to go chill with your family, have a good time, play with your
It
peoples, have
is.
fun.
It's a beautiful reminder of something that, like, the ponies don't have. They don't, guys.
Oh my god, the only ones they
They
have
don't.
are owned by Xbox.
Mhm.
Oh my
Man.
god. Oh my god. Jaggle6 says,
Oh!
"I'm on MK1, Street Fighter 6, Halo." Oh, yes, Halo. I
I
played some
knew
of
it.
that.
I was
I
so him. I was
forgot. I
like,
played
"Oh,
some
he's
Halo,
about
baby.
to lose
I
it."
already did the Winterfest. Got that scrapped and handled, all good in the hood. He says he's playing Gears 5, Horde and Escape. Yo, Gears 5
Ooh,
is a banger. Starfield, etc. Too many games to play. Jaggle, there are way too many games to play. It's crazy, and it's just the beginning, fam.
too
Like, what are you gonna
many
do?
games to play, so little
My
time.
god.
don't you guys feel like maybe there should be a better balance between things where it's like, "Okay, listen, Jesus, we need we need a little more, you know,
It was a couple more
a
hours in
little
the
bit."
day, you know what
Yes,
I'm
like,
saying?
elongate the day, do something. Let's figure something out because we got a lot to do. This Game Pass
Seriously,
situation shoulda came with another situation, like, "Here, guys, you get extra time too."
facts,
Just saying, just saying.
facts. My boy Lee, boy,
Oh,
what is good, man?
thank
Uh,
you,
he said thank you so
welcome.
much for that super chat, brother. Says, "Feliz Navidad, familia. Love from
Feliz
South
Navidad.
Africa."
Oh,
Wow, dude, that is
thank you so
so
much, thank you for
dope.
being here.
Oh,
Shout out
man.
to South Africa,
Shout out to South
baby.
Africa, man. That's dope,
Feliz
bro.
Navidad,
Feliz
familia.
Navidad, man. That's dope, man. Merry
Beautiful,
Christmas,
beautiful,
fam.
beautiful, thank you.
That was so dope. That was super duper dope. Um,
Feliz Año Nuevo is right around the
yeah,
corner.
well, we'll be
It's
here.
right
Well, don't
around the
worry, we'll be
corner.
back multiple times to be saying Feliz Nuevo Año to all of our
That's not how
homies.
you say it.
Feliz Año Nuevo.
Año Nuevo.
Feliz Navidaño.
No.
That's Feliz Merry Christmas
Don't merge
and
words. When you don't speak Spanish, well, you don't have the
listen, I could
privilege to
create
be
shit,
mixing
okay?
words, all right?
I'm a creator. Don't
Separate
you
them.
know? We're creators here, okay? So I can create words. It's something that gets done all the time, okay? Feliz Navidaño. Think about that.
Look what has started.
That's a Feliz Navidad, right? Is Merry Christmas, but
Gracias, Lee
also
boy. Let's move
año,
along. Let's move
Feliz
along. No,
year.
mm-mm.
Not I'm just
Nope.
saying, think about it. I
Mm-mm.
think everybody in the chat is gonna think it makes sense. I'm saying
Listen.
it. Suicide Kings, my man says Spider-Man 2 seems uninspired. I can't finish it. Bro, we're in the same boat. I listen, I'm at the stage in my life, and Doodle is in the same boat where we don't have time to waste, right? If we put on a movie and within 5
Oh,
to
yeah.
10 minutes the shit is trash,
Mhm.
we're not gonna wait to see if it
Nope.
gets better. That's your problem. I don't care. It's no matter how good it eventually gets, it doesn't matter,
Yeah, like,
right?
the eventually needs to, like,
Yeah,
take
you
place
need to make me
right
want to be
away.
there now.
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2, we put it on, we played it, it was fine.
Mhm.
But in gaming, every time you sit down and you have a moment to play something,
Yep.
that something has to call you, or specifically for us, like, it has to call us. It has to say, "Yo, we're gonna sit down and play. Let's play." Right now, Alan Wake 2 and Avatar. Every time I got a chance, we go and we sit and we play. It's like one of them is calling us. It's like, which one do we wanna play this time?
Dude, there's too
Spider-Man's
much
not calling
out
us shit.
there to go ahead and waste your time, like, doing things that are not exciting, that like, it's limited time. As you get older too, you're like, "Man, time is freaking limited. I'm gonna maximize the crap out of it." And with the
Facts.
options that we're getting nowadays, listen, when it's something to watch with Netflix and something to play with freaking, Xbox, like, it's like, Game Pass, like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Facts.
Yo, and I love it. Listen, I was very much so into like, give me my physical copy, dude. But like clicking a button, going into something, getting right the hell out, going back into like it's life. It's
It's way
life,
better.
dude. There's nothing better than that. I find it so like it's so annoying now. I find it so tedious to go ahead and take out a disc and pop something in, and then it's like, oh, this is not what I want to play, or this is not what I'm feeling to watch. Let me take it back out. Too much. Too much.
Agreed. 100%, baby.
Crazy.
Garcia says, first of all, Garcia, what's up, my man? Welcome, welcome.
What's up,
Says, I
baby?
started Remnant 2 yesterday with my brother and it's fire. Oh
Ooh.
man, maybe that's the game. After we get through these, maybe we'll try that, baby girl. Because that looked dope. Devontae says these ponies are getting sniped crazy. They didn't know that they was in a battlefield. There's war over here. Lace your boots. We gotta take out every pony in this channel. Yo, don't show your face. We don't need to see you. You ain't special.
No, not here. You don't
All
mean
right. So
shit.
people are saying so it
Let's clear
seems a
that
little
up.
split,
Let's
right?
just take that niceness out. You're not special. You don't mean a damn thing in here.
Facts. Facts. So Colin Prime says that I guess he's referring to Blaze 4K is a pony. And then Powerball says Blaze 4K was being oh, he says, wait, Blaze 4K was being a pony on guys' show. I mean, I like I said, I don't know. Gamer by Choice says Blaze 4K is a gamer that supports both, but leans PlayStation hard. But I also think he trolls like J-Dub. So he's a pony bot, kind of, but more pony than bot. Is that what I'm is that what I'm hearing? I mean, I don't know.
Don't
I don't
I don't know what to
honestly, he
say.
doesn't matter to me. I've
We
never
learned
heard of him before in my
today.
life.
We learned today.
Dr. Scott C says, "I'm thinking about subbing to UB Plus for a month to give Mirage and Avatar a try. It's smart. Do it. Avatar is really good. Mirage is really good. If you got the time, don't do it unless you got the time to play them because those are both pretty lengthy games. So you want to make sure you're going to be able to get your most. You want to finish them both in
Yeah.
that month for sure.
Yeah, like, plan it out. Like, "Alright, this is what I'm gonna do, so let me set up right for it." Oh my god, I haven't heard this in a
Oh
freaking right arm with
God,
that $2 super chat. Thank you so much. He says,
thank you,
"Doodle,
brother,
give CMoney Inglés sin barreras." You remember the commercial, Inglés sin barreras?
Hmm.
To learn
To learn
to
English?
learn how to speak but so that you can learn how to speak Spanish.
Doesn't that say English without barriers?
Mhm.
Why the fuck would I be learning Spanish by reading that book? It says English without barriers. How does that make sense? How does it should be in English so that I could like talk to me in English so that I can then
Excuses.
start learning Spanish?
Excuses.
I don't know about that shit.
Alright?
I don't know about
Oh my
I don't know
god,
about that
Inglés
shit.
sin barreras, I remember that.
Inglés sin barreras. Thank you, my man, Ryan. You
Thank you,
appreciate you,
baby.
brother. Thank you so much for that $2 super chat, homie.
Was it in Sábado Gigante they had it every time? Inglés sin
I
barreras.
don't know. I didn't watch Sábado Gigante.
You probably did see.
I mean, I think my grandmother did, and then I would watch it with
See?
her every once in a while.
Mm, didn't even know what you were
I don't know
watching.
what I was watching. Is that the one that the no whammy, no whammy, no whammy?
What?
Isn't that a game?
No,
There
it
was a
was
whammy, but
every
didn't they have a
Saturday
game?
night, they had, the guy with the trompeta, and people come in and sing, and he would get them out. If you don't remember him, then you don't know the show.
Oh no, not
They
even
used to
close.
give out a car at the end, a Honda.
Honda?
Yeah, every
No,
time, every episode.
no idea, no idea. Rerecord says, has anyone gotten the chance to check the lifetime to date top PlayStation titles played? It looks embarrassing. I have not. I have not.
Oh,
Let me know,
if you can send
if
us a
it's a
link,
yeah, either send us
that'd
a
be
link, like, on
awesome.
Twitter or on our
Or
Discord,
Discord, yeah.
um,
El
and we
Chapal! Yes! El Chapal, thank
what's
you
that? El
for
Chapal.
coming through. Let's
El
go,
Chacal.
Zay.
Say, what's good, man?
429.
El Chacal. What is
Scorpio,
that?
you knew
El
it too, El
Chacal.
Chacal.
What is
Let's go.
it? What
From
is El
Sábado
Chacal?
Gigante. Listen,
Who
if you don't know, then you don't know, see, all
Oh, okay,
right?
okay,
All
or you could
right?
just tell me, and then I'll know.
Okay, it's what I was telling you
With
before.
the blowing the horn and
Yeah,
getting rid of
Chacal con la trompeta. They
okay.
would sing and he would like it's like it was like a competition.
Oh, like a singing competition, and if you
Yes.
sucked, he would
He'll blow the
wait, but he
trumpet.
plays the trumpet or he
Yeah,
plays it
like
when
to
you
get him
suck?
out, to get him out.
Got it. Okay. Got it, for sure.
Yep, the over here, Sanchez,
Chacal is the Grim
Green
Reaper.
Ripper.
Mm,
So he was all blacked
alright,
out and
alright.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well,
It was fun, it was funny.
I get that, no doubt, no doubt. Yeah, V Record, either send that to us, on Twitter, Discord, or just put here, write the list down, whatever, and we'll take a look because I would like to see, I haven't seen it. Legendary
What's
Yobi.
up?
What is up, homie? I look forward to seeing you more and more. I know you said in the new year, man. Hope to see you often. Blaze 4K is a legit dude. He talks honestly. He's a Sony dude. He speaks the real when shit is going wrong with Sony and Microsoft. He's legit. We'll love to see you interview him. He's a dope dude. All right. Well, this is the thing. You say he speaks the real when shit is going wrong with Sony and Microsoft. So if I clicked on his Twitter right now, I'm gonna see him giving hella smoke to PlayStation on a
With everything
constant
that's been
basis with
taking
their house on
place?
fire. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
'Cause that's keeping it real.
We'll see. I don't know. These like I'm not a fan of some of these people who are like this, but I don't know. I've never interacted with the guy, so I've never even seen him, like, show up on my Twitter, so even the people who, like, would put him on blast, haven't put him on blast on my Twitter space, but I don't know. We'll see.
Gamer by Choice says, I am reading Spanish for Dummies and still failing. So, what does that say about me? Listen, it's not easy to learn Spanish, though. Like, don't be too hard on yourself. Look at see money over there. He's like, I want to talk.
I'm not
Look,
even
he's
gonna
say, mad
comment.
quiet on that.
Not even gonna comment on that one, you know what I'm saying? Just leave that be right there, because I ain't trying to make myself look like a, you know what I'm saying? I know Spanish, let's just leave it at that,
Sure.
alright?
You just don't know. You know Spanish. You just don't know Spanish like I know Spanish.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah, because I learned it in reverse, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mother didn't want me to have an accent, so she made sure I learned English exclusively. Then once I learned English, I worked backwards by talking to my grandmother, and then
I learned Spanish
yeah,
first.
you learn Spanish first, and then you translate the other way. So, that's why you sound all sexy and good when you talk Spanish, where I talk like I have some fucking defect going
Oh,
on.
well, shout out Suicide King. Shout out to the Spanish speaking people in my family in Honduras. In
Ooh,
Honduras. Shout out to
nice.
Honduras. Lots of love. Feliz Navidad.
Ooh,
Oh,
look at
see.
this knowledge real quick that I had to drop from Jago 6.
Let's see
He
what you
says,
got.
"Doodle, speaking of more time, the Earth is actually moving away from the sun, so the orbit is taking longer for the rotation, which will
Mm,
make it 25 hours instead of 24 within a few decades."
I love that. Thank you.
So, question,
Yes.
when we have 25 hours, are they gonna change the times?
It's a great question.
You know what I'm saying? Because it would have to be till 12:30 then before the day switches. Interesting. Listen,
I'm all in for more time.
facts, facts.
Always.
Alright, so where was I looking? Where was I looking?
I don't know. I don't know. See?
Oh, I'm gonna be murdered. Darren says, "If we don't see money in the next podcast, we'll know what happened. Sleep with one eye open. Latin women are very spicy." Who? Doodle?
Nah,
Nah. Nah. Mm, 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 mhm. Listen, I would never suggest that, okay? Suicide King says, "Ponies are under the impression that, like our Xbox system, our Xbox content creators also need them." Sigh. No, we really
100%.
don't. We really don't.
That's literally what they think. They are so full of themselves. They think that but listen, I also think that the idea should not be ever entertained. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think that that should be shut down very quickly.
Facts. Yeah, it is. Agreed. It's just kinda, like, not even worth. I don't know. We don't need them. Jesse B says, "Hell, even I watch Sábado Gigante,
Let's
and I'm a
go,
so
baby.
gringo." Yeah, that's hilarious. Powerball says, "Check the Discord."
Ryar says, "Doodle's innocent," with witnesses.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wink, baby, wink, give them the wink. The blink twice,
Oh,
remember?
oh, oh, no. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. He's trying to get me clipped. I'm looking like a crazy. Where is it? What did you put in here? Powerballs? You said check. Oh, pony free salt. Oh
That is
shit.
true, that is true. You're looking for something? I don't want to have you lose your train of
Powerballs
thought.
has it here. What is it? Powerballs put Game catalog, life to date, top PlayStation 5 titles. This is what he was trying to show me. You know what? Let me do this just to make it a little easier so we can all see what's going
Ooh.
on. Let me go to
While you do
what's this
that,
thing
I'm
called?
gonna read
Yeah, yeah, bro.
Power Bosses right here. I can see Doodle not doing anything to see money. Only because she admitted she doesn't know how to fully operate to do a stream.
That's my only saving grace. That's why I won't teach her, guys. I gotta have some leverage here. All right. I gotta guarantee myself that I'm gonna wake up in the morning.
Suicide King says, "See money, sleep downstairs tonight." Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm excited to see.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. All right, let me put this thing in here because it's here. Boom. So we could all see what Powerball sent me.
Let's
Add.
go. Thank you,
Let's
Power
go
Boss.
here.
Coming
Boom.
through with the info.
Boom. Add. Okay. I'm sorry. We have
Gotta see.
too many. Wait, I will. I will.
Darren Hauser says 25 hours? An extra hour to be pony legs in? Sign me up. Hell yeah, baby.
Oh my
Sign
god.
us up.
All right. So this is what they
Oh, Cypher's in the house. What is up,
Yo,
baby?
Sappho was good. Not me. That means I gotta work an extra hour. Listen, that extra hour would definitely have to be overtime. You know what I'm saying? Like by definition. All right. So real quick, boom. Here's our post. Man, let me do this so I can get it bigger here. Yep. All right. Beautiful. All right. So it says game catalog lifetime to date top PlayStation. What's PSS? Wouldn't it be PS5 titles? All right. First party titles up and down the lineup experience both depth and breadth of engagement, highlighting their importance to the proposition. So, Spider Man number one, 6.6 million players. Spider Man, I'm sorry, Ghost of Tsushima, 4.9 mil. Spider Man remastered, 3.1 mil. Death Stranding, 2.0 mil. Horizon Forbidden West, 1.7 mil. Returnal 1.6, Demon Souls 1.6. I don't know what the hell is
Yes,
this.
subscriptions, Jesse B says.
Oh,
PlayStation
live to
subscription.
date top PlayStation subscription titles. Oh, okay. So this is the players who are using PlayStation Plus, I guess. Okay. I'm not quite sure how that works, but still, these numbers are low as see, that's the thing. They show us these bigger ones, right? But they don't want to talk about the other. Look at Ragnarok all the way at the end, or is that just regular God of War? 1.1 mil.
This is
Damn,
very small.
super
Not just in
small.
numbers, but to see.
Yo, that's crazy. 57.5 million hours played. 111 million hours played for Ghost of Tsushima. 37 million hours played. 21 million hours
Again, may
played.
I just bring up that Starfield was a disappointment.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Can I
yeah,
just
yeah,
can
yeah.
I just again,
Yeah,
what
yeah, yeah.
was, what did they say? 40 hours
Right there, yep,
average?
right next to it. 40 hours average play
Got
time
it, got it,
per
got it, got it, got it.
player.
Mm,
So let's do the math real quick.
yeah, real quick, go ahead, go ahead.
You got
You know, don't use PlayStation numbers. Don't use pony math.
so that's 520 million hours of gameplay. So if you take a look at every single game here on their list, their top 10, if you add them together of how many hours people have played the last 10 releases from PlayStation, It's not even half of what was played of Starfield.
Yep.
God damn. That's fucking wild. That
Again,
is
again, the
wild.
disappointment has wiped them out,
Yo,
right?
that's crazy, yo.
It's insane, dude.
That's
It's insane.
crazy, yo.
Numbers don't lie.
They do not
They
lie.
do not lie.
That is
IGN
ins
does, though.
IGN does on a
And so do
daily.
Ponies and
Yo,
PlayStation.
see, that's why you can't be talking to these ponies, bro. You can't.
Exactly.
They feed you some bullshit. My man
Oh,
Spartan
thank you so
661.
much.
Thank you so much, player. We
Thank you.
appreciate you so much for being here, and thank you so much for that $10 super chat. Says happy holidays and Merry
Happy
Christmas to the both
holidays.
of you and to your
Thank
family.
you.
The same goes out to the chat as well.
Oh,
Yo,
Merry
thank you so
Christmas,
much, my man.
baby.
Merry Christmas, brother. We appreciate you. Thank you, man.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Oh, snap. Our man Suicide
Let's
Kings has
go.
become a member of the
Let's go.
family.
Thank you so much, baby.
Yo,
Guys, please, let's
listen,
welcome.
put the motherfucking welcome to the
Welcome.
family emojis in the chat right now. Welcome, my man Suicide Kings. Thank you so much, brother, for becoming a member,
You
man.
welcome to the fam,
Welcome to
baby.
the fam indeed. Oh, man, you guys are awesome. Look at
Thank
that.
you,
Look at the flood.
guys.
Welcome to the fam. Come on, man. That's how we do. That is how we do.
J-Rock in the house. Merry Christmas. Merry
J
Christmas to you,
Rock,
baby.
what's up, fam? Merry Christmas
Merry
indeed, homie.
Christmas.
Ah, what a fun time.
It's been real.
It has been real.
It's been real.
So we have been able to expose